everybody, you're very welcome along to today's Champions League watch along presented to you guys by Manscaped. Welcome, great to see you all in the chat. The team news is in, I will go through it in a couple of minutes. We'll just wait for the chat to fill up a little bit so we don't have to go back over old ground. I hope you're all enjoying the day. Massive game this one. Another Champions League win would go rather nicely. 6 points from 6 would be lovely, but I'm not underestimating Porto. Away games in the Champions League are always difficult, and we know for the Reds we've had a few issues away from home, particularly last season in the Champions League, so hopefully we can get this one sorted out. Steer away to 3 points would be a perfect start to the group, wouldn't it? Porto went over to Atleti, got a draw on the opening game. We know how difficult ourselves it is to go over to Madrid and get a result, so how are we? Nice to see you guys all in. Michaela, nice to see you. Ben, Ryan, Malachy, Eat My Shorts is in the house. Dylan McGurk, how are we all? Avanish, Westfall, Malachy and everybody else is in the chat. Lovely to see you guys in. Yeah, hope you're all well. I'm buzzing for it as always. Champions League game, whoop whoop. Yeah, how are we all? We missed you. I missed you guys too. It's great to be back. I love watch-alongs. They're my favourite part of all of this. So, yeah, I'm hyped tonight. I'm looking forward to a really good game. I hope you guys are as well. And, of course, we'll keep one eye on what's going on with the Oil Classico as well for those that care about those oil-rich clubs. We'll keep an eye on it just for the sake of it. Hope I win FIFA 22 on the LFC jersey on Instagram, said Ryan Healy. Yes, we do have a competition on our Instagram account. If you haven't followed Anfield Agenda on Instagram or on TikTok or Twitter, please do. The competition is up there at the minute on our Instagram account, so go check it out. It's just at Anfield Agenda. I'm all good. Everyone coming into the chat asking, thank you. Yeah, I'm all good. Do you think I should download Top 11? Absolutely, mate. Of course you should download it. Any app that we work with, you should 100% download. Of course you should. If we work with it, you know that it's good. Or at least you know that it's fun anyway. As I said, we are being presented to you today by Manscaped. I will give you the Manscaped spiel in a couple of moments. I'm just going to wait for the chat to fill up a bit because nobody wants me repeating myself. Where is Trent? He's got a muscle injury, mate. A muscle injury. I was just listening to Jurgen Klopp's pre-match interview beforehand, and it's a muscle injury. It's not an illness for Trent this time. It's a muscle injury that's keeping him out of the game. So he won't, most likely, not going to be available for City either, unfortunately, at the weekend. Not 100% ruled out, but unlikely for Manchester City at the weekend as well. Yes, the match is on TV, Callum. It's on, what am I watching on here? BT Sport 3 is what I'm watching it on anyway. Bernadette, how are you? Lovely to see you in the chat. Sonny, Oliver, not Tom as well. Shayna, welcome in. Ibrahima, lovely to see you in. Jack, how are you? Jimmy, Duggan, Oliver, and everybody else that's coming in. Are we hyped? Are we ready? Champions League watch-alongs. They don't get much more fun than this. This is what we do it for, isn't it? This is what we're looking forward to. All last season, fighting for those Champions League places. It's for the nights like this. I do love a Champions League game, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. It's on RTE2 as well, said Patrick. Thank you very much, Patrick, for that one. Is it just me who still thinks of RTE2? Irish people will probably get this as Network 2. I still think of it as Network 2 to this day, even though it is called RTE2. Moses, how are you, mate? Nice to see you in. Blue View as well. Curtis, everybody else that's coming in. How are we? I'm good, thank you, my man. I'm good, Jen. I'm really good. Nice to see you in as well. Callum Hudson, Owen Donnelly. I'm all good, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up while we're starting nice and early. Let's see if we can lash it up to 1,000 as quick as possible. And as I said, ladies and gentlemen, we are being brought to you with thanks to our friends at Manscaped. Football is back. Champions League nights is back. And our friends at Manscaped have a masterclass to get you ready for the new season. The leaders in men's grooming have done it again. They've launched their all-new 4th generation Performance Package 4.0, including the all-new Lawnmower 4.0. Join the 2 men worldwide who trust Manscaped with the Performance Package 4.0 by going to manscaped.com, and you can get 20% off and free shipping by using our discount code WFM20. You know what it means. It means we're fucking massive 20. The Performance Package 4.0 by Manscaped is class and will take your grooming game to the next level, because you do need a grooming game. If you don't have a grooming game in this day and age, I feel sorry for your balls. I really do. So look, you'll take the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer. That comes as part of the Performance Package. The Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer. That's part of the Performance Package as well. You'll also get 2 formulations, which are your ball toner, because you need them balls nice and toned. You know what I mean? I've got nothing else on me that's toned. So at least if my nuts are toned, I'm good to go. And you've also got your ball deodorant. On top of that, the guy throw in not one, but 2 free gifts. You will get the shed, which is the travel bag that we keep all the goodies in, and you'll also get a pair of boxer briefs as well, really high quality boxer briefs. The 4th generation trimmer features cutting edge ceramic blade technology to reduce grooming accident thanks to their advanced skin safe technology. The Lawnmower 4.0 has a 7,000 RPM motor. Imagine only having 6 or 5,000 RPM. Oh, the embarrassment. No, 7,000 RPM motor. It also has a 4,000K LED light as well. And the best part of it all is you can use the Lawnmower 4.0 and the Weed Whacker. It's waterproof. Use it in the shower. If you want to up your grooming game in the shower, have at it. I don't judge. It's up to you. The nose hair trimmer is also waterproof, as I said, and no more snags or anything like that. You can, don't forget, Manscaped. Oh, manscaped.com, WFM20, free shipping, boom, you love to see it, and 20% off. Who doesn't like 20% off? Did I say it's 20% off? It's 20% off. Right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we? Happy match day, WFM, said Liz Golden. Love to you guys over in Florida, Liz. Very nice to see you win again. Mohammed, how are you, sir? George as well. Paddy O'Donovan, Salah to score a hat-trick. Yeah, look, let's have a little look at the starting 11 that Klopp was boys to be taken to the pitch. Allison in goal, no surprises there. Although I did get a bit of a fright because Connor sent me the team on Instagram, or not on Instagram, excuse me, on WhatsApp. And originally it sent it to me with Queeveen Kelleher in goal. And I was thinking, hang on, what's going on here? But it is Allison in goal. As expected, James Milner comes in at right back to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold. Robbo keeps his place at left back. In fact, there's only one change to the team that played against Brentford, and that is James Milner coming in at right back. So Robbo at left back. Virgil van Dijk and Joel Matip are the centre-back pairing for today. Curtis Jones on the left side of midfield. El Capitan, who makes his 400th appearance for the club tonight. Jordan Henderson on the right-hand side of midfield with the best central defensive midfielder in the world. Fabinho anchoring the Reds midfield. On the left-hand side, it's Sadio Mane, Diogo Jota to the centre, and Mohamed the King, Mohamed, forever love Mohamed. Please sign the contract, Mohamed. On the right-hand side, Mo Salah. Yeah, so there we go. Don't forget, we can make 5 changes tonight, as always, in UEFA competitions for the last couple of seasons. It's 5 changes we can make, so we will have quite a big bench as well. Joanna's put the onset super sticker in. It's official. We are an official Anfield Agenda live stream today. But look, I really can't start this stream with anything else other than passing on our sincere condolences of the very sad passing of Roger Hunt today, who passed away age 83. You don't need me to tell you how important Roger Hunt was in the, not just in Liverpool's history, but of course with the English national team as well. Part of the great 66 team that, I don't know if you heard this, but England won the World Cup in 1966. They don't like to talk about it very much, in fairness, but they did. And yes, Roger Hunt, just an icon at the club, known on the cop as Sir Roger Hunt, so may he rest in peace. And of course, all of our condolences, best wishes go to his family on what must be an incredibly difficult time. It seems like we're losing legends every single week, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. But again, lots of love to Sir Roger Hunt's family, and of course to all of you guys and everybody in the Liverpool family. Right, what have we got? Let's win this for him, said Avnish. R.I.P. legend. Again, as always, class from the chat. I expect nothing else because you guys are just class acts first and foremost. So yeah, may you rest in peace. It's yeah, he was known affectionately on the cop as Sir Roger Hunt, obviously one of the few that didn't receive the knighthood. Callum, member for 12 months. Boom! You love to see it, buddy. 12 months, wow, long time. Love to you, Craig. Keep up the good work. F the haters, he said. They can suck on my you-know-what. Are they groomed though, Callum? Can they suck on your Manscaped groomed? You know what. I hope you're doing well. I'm really good. Love that you're a member now for 12 months, Callum. Thank you very much, dude. If any of you guys want to become a member, all you have to do, click the blue join button. If you don't see that, there is a link in the description. It is $4.99 a month, but $4.99 a month to get use of all those emojis that Connor designed, to get into the Anfield Agenda Discord group, to have the sheer knowledge within that group. I mean, it's a bargain at half the price, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to do it and join Callum and the rest of the gang, you also get your name appears in green to me and other members, making it easier to spot your comments. Yada yada. You've heard me give the spiel before. You know what it is. I'm not here to flog you shit. Or I am. I kind of am a little bit. Let's be honest about it. Big up Craig, said Mohammed. Look, Craig the goat. Look, you're making me blush. I know you can't see it because I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost, but you're making me blush too. But thank you. Trent has a muscle injury. Coaster Creations, a muscle injury, mate, that he picked up in training. Thoughts on Renato Sanchez? Oh, I'm not going back there, mate. No, let's not talk about transfers, please. We've a watch along to do today. I'm fed up to the teeth of transfers, as I'm sure you guys are as well. We'll save them for news shows and whatnot. So, Milner at right back? Yeah, Milner at right back. Doesn't be too much of a surprise to that. You know, Nico Williams not available, still injured from international duty. So the only options really were to put James Milner in at right back or to go with Joe Gomez. Milner seems to be the first choice, so boom, in comes Jimmy Milner. For those tuning in, Trent has a muscle injury, ladies and gentlemen, a muscle injury. Mick, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, Mick. Mick Wall, happy birthday. One of our long-standing moderators. Does a great job with the rest of the team. And, of course, an OG on Anfield Agenda. Happy birthday from all of us, Mick. Lots of love to you, pal. I hope you're having a good one. And as you said, I hope we can get the W for you today as well. Where's Canade? I don't know. I haven't got a GPS on him, mate. But I'm guessing probably on the bench. I haven't even looked at the bench yet. That's how busy I've been today. Let's have a little look-see then at the bench. Let's have a see who the... Well, there's too many notifications. Right, there we go. Let's have a look at the bench and see who Jurgen Klopp has to choose from. Again, just a reminder, 5 substitutes today. Canade, there he is. He's on the bench. No GPS needed. Naby Keita's on the bench. Bobby Firmino's on the bench. Gomez, Adrian, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Takumi Minamino, Kostas Tsimikas, Divock Origi, Nat Phillips and Quiveen. Am I really Connor Crosby-Kelleher? Not sure how long he's out for. Nick Dad just doubtful for the City game, unfortunately, at the weekend as well, mate. But yeah, look, I love the chat. Everyone saying happy birthday to Mick as well in there. This is why I love you guys so much. You genuinely care about the other people in the chat, which is why we're the best chat or the best community on YouTube. I said it. Yeah, I said it. I love you guys. What can I say? Sue me. Oh no, not Adrian. It's all right. Quivin Kelleher's on there as well, so he would be the second in command with regards to the goalkeeper's position. I don't know, Akash, how serious his injury is. I just know that he's doubtful for the weekend. Klopp wasn't giving much away in his pre-match interview. Just said that it was a muscle injury. Wouldn't even tell the interviewer what muscle it was. So yeah, that always they don't like giving out information these days around injuries. So it's difficult to get at now with Klopp and the Liverpool staff. Love you too, CT10. Thank you very much for the kind words. Yes, sorry, for those asking about Paddy Murphy, I owe you guys an apology. I mistakenly said, and it was all my fault on this one. I'd love to blame Connor, but it was me. Paddy's coming on after the City game. That was my bad. Apologies. I just glanced at the message that Connor sent me in. So Paddy Murphy will be coming on Sunday after the Manchester City game as part of a new fan forum with myself and Jack Gill as well. So yes, my apologies. He's a sore groin, said Connor. He posted it on Twitter. You know, while you have a sore groin, you might as well be looking after your groin, Connor. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? Trent, if you're watching, my man, I know you're worried about a few ball. We all are. Difficult times. We like to look after our money. But, Trent, you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com just by using the code. Trent, you know the code at this point, dude. It's WFM20. Free shipping, 20% off at manscaped.com. Good evening, Mayor, said Gary Baxter. For those who aren't aware, I am the self-proclaimed Mayor of football YouTube. Just me, nobody else. You know, we can have a president, somebody can be above me, fair enough. But I am now the self-proclaimed, what did I say? What? Mayor of football YouTube. So, yes, a mayoral welcome to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Jordan Henderson on his 400th appearance for Liverpool, said Mark as well, who's now a member for 14 months, which is class. Nice to have you with us for so long, Mark. And yeah, 400 up for Jordan Henderson tonight. I bet you Trent's on there now. I know he is. Trent loves a bargain. He's on there now, WFM20. Free shipping as well. Hang on a minute here. Whoa. Waterproof, you're saying to me, Craig. I am, Trent. It is waterproof, mate, yeah. Just the weed whacker. No, mate, the weed whacker and the lawnmower, Trent. So if you're in the shower, you're in the ice bath, whatever, you want to groom a little bit, Trent, 4000k LED light, mate, if you want to do it in the dark. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not flexing around here, Trent, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. Greetings from Brazil, said Igor. How are you, my man? Welcome in. I know you're talking football, but do you look like Dracula with the chair behind you? Okay, fair enough. I've been called worse, mate. I've been called worse. Liz in the house as well. Anfield Agenda rocks WFM. Liz now a member for 20 months. That is nuts, Liz. 20 months. I didn't even know we had memberships that long. That is mad. We're talking about OGs on the channel. Liz is as OG as it gets on Anfield Agenda. So, again, thank you for all your support over the years, Liz. And again, I want to give a shout out today. Jen, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, Jen LFC. I want to give a shout out before we start to all of our moderators who keep me sane. So thank you to all of you. All the work that you do often goes unnoticed by a lot of people, but it doesn't go unnoticed by myself and Connor and the rest of the team, because you guys make the chat the welcome and friendly place that it is. So thank you so much for all your hard work as well. We really appreciate it. Connor said he's getting the drinks in if we ever meet up. I'm not, because I haven't got as much money as Connor, but he said he'd get the drinks in. So you can take that shit to the bank, ladies and gents. Anfield Webb, member for 3 months. Nice. Anfield Webb? Andrew Webb. Here's me, Anfield on the brain. Plugging the channel. Andrew Webb, member for 3 months. Welcome, dude. Hey, Craig, you're a top fella. Keep me in your thoughts. I'm going through a tough time at the moment. Going through depression and feeling ill today. You are definitely in my thoughts, my man. And look, here's the thing. I don't want to give you the mental health spiel, but here's the thing about depression or anything like that. It doesn't differentiate. It doesn't care who you are, what background you come from. So, Andrew, we are thinking of you, mate. I do hope you get through this difficult period, buddy. We're here for you. Keep coming in with us. I'll try my best to make you laugh, dude. And you're always welcome in here with us, Andrew. So, again, lots of love from all of us, dude. And there are brighter days ahead, my man. That much I can promise you. So, I'm not going to try and undermine what you're feeling, dude, because I know sometimes it's very difficult, but you're here with us, dude, and it's great to have you here. Mark LFC said thank you to the mods and everybody. Appreciate that, dude. Are we playing at Anfield? We absolutely are not. We are playing at the Estadio Drago in Porto. I'm really good, Global Egypt. Still one of my favourite names, by the way, of all the accounts that comes on. Global Egypt. Not happy enough just being a national Egypt. No. Got to take this Egyptism worldwide. I like to call myself Mr. Worldwide at sometimes messing. Well, I don't. I call myself Mr. Wellwide because, you know, and all that stuff. But, yeah. I'm in a good mood, as you can probably tell today, ladies and gentlemen. It's Champions League day. Wouldn't I be? JP, nice to see you one as well, dude. Thank you. Ball McPrebin, or McPrebin, excuse me. Welcome in. Milner is playing right back because Trent has a muscle injury, for those who are coming in a little bit late. So no Trent today, and unfortunately looks like no Trent as well at the weekend against Manchester City, which of course, again, we will be covering for you here on Anfield Agenda as well. Nathan, thank you so much for the super sticker, my man. Very kind of you, dude. Welcome in. Virgil is my confirmation name, seriously. Well played, Charlie. Well played, Charlie. Charlie Kearney, well played, dude. I took Zach after... I tried to say Zachariah, but it was really Zach from Saved by the Bell for my confirmation name. Not lying to you. Do you agree with the away goal rule gone? Do you know what, Jake? I'm kind of on the fence about it. The only time the away goal rule really annoyed me was in extra time, if I'm being honest with you. I always found it very unfair that the away goal rule still stands in extra time. So the fact that it's gone, I probably would agree with it in fairness. But look, it's a group stage, so it doesn't really matter about away goals at the minute. But yeah, Ball says you're much better than Mark. I'm much better than everybody. I'm the best at this, mate. That's why I'm the self-proclaimed... I'm only joking. There's loads of great people making loads of great content. But the fact that anybody comes in and tunes to listen to this Irish lunatic, I'm very grateful for. So thank you. Mayor Craig said Cedric Lopez. Thank you, dude. My name was Elmo. Oh, football always. My wife would love that. My wife's an Elmo freak. She is. She's got Elmo pajamas. She's got an Elmo water bottle cover that's older than her relationship with me, and we're together 21 years next month. So do you know what I mean? She's an Elmo freak. Especially after what Letty did in extra time. Revenge is coming, said Mo. Yeah, look, we do owe them one. There's no denying that, mate. We do. I don't like penalty shootout because it doesn't really determine the winner. It's just luck. It's not luck. There is skill to it, but you're right, mate. It is a bit of a lottery to some extent. 2-0 to the Red Men. Ian McCartney's going for. I'll take that, mate. I'll take that every day of the week. My score prediction was 2-1, if my memory's correct, from last night's stream. Great to see you, Reds, said Santel. Great to see you as well. Let's go, Reds. Miroslav, how are you, dude? Welcome in. Soon to be President Craig. Whoop, whoop. There we go. King Craig. I don't like the king thing. It's a bit too regal for me. I'm more of a mayor, I feel, because I feel a mayor has much more scope to be corrupt, and I feel like I'd be corrupt if I was a politician. I won't lie. 4-2 to Liverpool, said Everett. I take that. As long as we get the 3 points tonight and hopefully come through without any injuries, I will be over the moon however it works out. My score prediction was 2-1. I'd happily take anything better than that as well. You guys let me know. I think I predicted a Joel Matip goal today as well. I'm going to keep predicting a Joel Matip goal till he gets one because I feel like he's got one coming. So my wife in the chat, oh look, there she is. There's nothing wrong with loving Elmo. No, nothing wrong with it at all if you're a bit of a furry. So she's admitting here she's a furry. You know, it could be breaking news for me as well here, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know what a furry is, good. Your life will be better off not knowing. 3-1 Liverpool. That's a good prediction from Creepy Playing 33. Can we win for Harvey? I'd say, Nathan, to be honest with you, mate, if we're dedicating today to anybody, it should be, of course, to Roger Hunt, who passed away today, age 83. We mentioned it at the start of the stream, and I'm sure that it'll be in the guys' minds today. And speaking of Liverpool legends, Jordan Henderson makes his 400th appearance for the Reds today. I mean, what a career Hendo has had. If you think right back to the time where we were really close to swapping him for Clint Dempsey of Fulham, and then you think to where Hendo is now, it just goes to show the perseverance, hard work, dedication, and you can get anywhere. Wait, you go out with Amanda Holden? No, Amanda Holden spells her name differently for starters, and I'm married, Jake, to a girl called Sabrina, but Amanda spells it without the U. She's definitely wasn't married to Amanda Holden, mate. No. Nice to see you back, said Michael Manning. I'm always here on match days, dude. Jack does the news shows now. I do the match days, and I'll be doing some other bits and pieces as well. So, loads of stuff to look forward to. So, here's the running order for today. Obviously, we're going to do the watch along. Then I'll be here with a post-match show. I'll take a little break for a few minutes. Jack Gill will come live with his post-match reactions. And then I'll come back afterwards and do my player ratings video as always. Messi to destroy Manchester City. We will keep an eye on Oil Classico as well for everybody, but I can't bring myself to watch it. Oi, Testicle Head, what's your prediction? Testicle Head? I mean, I know I've got big nuts, mate, but they're not this big. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it would take one hell of a Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 to shave this noggin all around. Do you know what I mean, dude? Now, stop annoying me before I bitch slap your ass back into next Sunday and treat me with a bit more respect. Liverpool 5, Porto a Calero. Zilch. Oil Classico or the Oil Firm. Either works. Unbiased football, yeah. Either works. El Plastico. Again, I'll accept that one. I'll take any slander towards PSG or Manchester City. Very welcome on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. Sing a Backstreet Boys song. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. People tuning in go, what is this Egypt doing now? Just the usual. Just standard procedure here on Anfield Agenda. Damn, your head is shining. It is a magnificently shiny head. It's because the light. I've got it's not quite a 4000K LED light. In fact, it might be. But I've got a really bright light shining on me noggin, mate. So yeah, you need it for the green screen. Liverpool 5, Porto 2 for Liam Mansell. Just a win for the Reds of Barry Mason. The Battle of the Champions League Bottlers, PSG versus City. Oh, shots fired by Mark. Shots fired. I love it, mate. Well played. Sabrina said, stop making them sing because I can't mute the fucker. I have to hear it all. Love, do you want me to serenade you when you're upstairs? I mean, if you want a little bit of I want it that way around, you only have to ask. If you want me to dress up as Elmo as well, Sabrina, to make it a little bit more palatable, then have at it. No, Jake, he hasn't signed a new contract yet, dude. Hopefully he does soon, but he hasn't done it just yet. Look, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the stream, do me a favour. Please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. And as I said earlier on, we are being brought to you today with thanks to our friends at Manscaped.com. You know all about Manscaped. They're the leaders in male grooming products. Right now, you can get anything on the Manscaped site, including the Performance Package 4.0, with 20% off and free shipping by using our discount code WFM20, as on the screen there now. What are you waiting for? Your balls will absolutely thank you. Tell me why. Gecko's in the house wanting to tell me why. It's a hard note to hit, that one, mate. You know what I mean? That's the one I try and avoid if I'm singing the Backstreet Boys. Na 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 he's coming. He's coming. I know he is. I don't know what I mean. In the sense of to Liverpool. I don't know what his sexual activity is at the minute. I'm not monitoring the lad, but do you know what I mean? You get where I'm coming from. Messi or Ronaldo? God, if I had a quid for every time I was asked that question, I'd be rich. Not as rich as Connor, mind, but I'd be well off. I'm Team Messi, but I appreciate them both. You have a yes from me. That's it. Black Clubs put me through to the next round. Well played, mate. Golden buzzer as well. There you go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Aidan said, you know, it's a Champions League game and Craig's hitting the notes. Yes! See, people think I'm a cheesy, but they don't get the inside joke. I know I can't sing for shit. Well aware of it, but it's part of the fun. Lee Chappie's in the house as well. How are you, mate? Said, hope you enjoyed the boxing. Had a chance to let your hair down. Yeah, we got meldy drunk on the Friday, Lee. I won't lie. Meldy drunk. Liter bottle of Smirnoff, or not Smirnoff, Absolute in the duty free, and 3 litres of cranberry juice, mate. We were a bit worse for wear on the Saturday, but yeah, it was good. Gomez or Canade should have started. Why? Nothing wrong with the defenders we have. Let's try and stay positive. No need for negatives. We'll stay on the positive train. Craig, don't worry. Bellingham and Haaland in January, said Krish. Can you imagine, mate? Heads would fall off. I mean, they literally would explode. Well, not literally. Maybe. I'm sure there's some United fans whose head would probably... Yeah, but... So, yeah, we'll go with explode. Why not? We'll go with explode. Who's coming down the stairs? Do you want me to sing? No. Can I have a shout out? Of course you can. I can't pronounce your name. I'm going to go with Aaron. I hope that's okay. Thoughts on the Brentford game? Yeah, look, I've been honest about it. Defensively, I thought we were very shaky for the 3 Brentford goals, but I don't want to take away from Brentford's game plan, because I thought that the way that they came at Liverpool and the way they overloaded the back post, I thought was very clever. Ivan Toney did really well up top. So Brentford and Thomas Frank deserve all the credit that they get. But from our point of view, 3 preventable goals defensively. But there's no turning back time, mate. All we can hope for is that the lads learn from it and that we move on. It's not going to be an easy night tonight in Porto. Never is. But we do have a good record against them, so fingers crossed. Good to see you, Craig. Haven't watched the stream for a while. Nice to see you too as well, Canade. Not the really Behemoth Canade. I'm sure he hasn't got time to be on YouTube right now. But there you go. You're a legend, man. Said Zora. Thank you, Mr. Gamer 8000. Of course you can, dude. Welcome in. Liverpool 3, Neil Diamond 0. I like that, Billy. Well played. I'm a United fan. Welcome in, Oisin. Everybody's welcome in here, dude. When you sing Salah song, oh, don't worry, Gecko. If he bangs one in today, we'll be whooping out the Mo Salah song, buddy. Don't you worry about that. Do I have a fantasy Champions League team? No, I don't have a fantasy Champions League team. Is Porto playing Pepe or are you retired? That's really weird. You're not the first person to ask me that today. Yes, he is playing for Porto. So I have Costa, Corona, Pepe, Marcano, Sanusi, Uribe, Oliveira, Otavio, Martinez, Diaz, and Taremi. So that's the starting 11 for Porto. Liverpool's is on screen there now, as you can see. Alisson Becker in goal. James Milner comes in to replace the injured Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Andy Robertson keeps his place at left back. Virgil van Dijk and Joel Matip are the centre back pairing for today. And then it is Curtis Jones, Fabinho, and Mr. 400 games for Liverpool, Jordan Henderson in the midfield. Up top, it's unchanged again. Sadio Mane, Diogo Jota, and Mohamed the King Salah. Mohamed. Oh, Craig, get it right, you gobshy. Mohamed the King Salah. Excuse me, Mo. My apologies, mate. You're from Indonesia. We're going to win. Welcome in, Afif. Nice to have you with us, dude. We were looking at signing Otavio. Maybe he'll convince Klopp today. Maybe he will. Maybe he will, dude. Maybe he won't. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully he won't. I don't want any of their players doing well or convincing us of anything. I want the Reds to get the 3 points tonight. Rachel Holmes, welcome in. Nice to see you in the chat as well. If you are new, guys, please do take a second. One, drop a like on the video. There's 880 people in. We've got less than 300 likes. So, boom, it only takes a second. And please hit that subscribe button as well. Jimmy said, Brentford got 3 goals. We would normally close out. Hopefully that was our defensive blip for the season. Hopefully. But look, again, I agree with what you're saying, Jimmy, entirely, mate. But I don't like to sound like a Scrooge in these situations. I want to give Brentford and Thomas Frank credit because they really, really had a go. And they're going to be difficult at home for a lot of teams this season. Jared FC said he'd like to see Takumi Minamino get some minutes. He might do, but he's on the bench. 777 Alex said, just like Craig, sub from the some before, of course. Top man, Alex. Really appreciate that. Brentford were insane, said Slapstick. Yeah, I told you guys in the preview I did for the game. That was not going to be any walkover. Brentford are a good team, and they're here for the long haul. They don't want to be a yo-yo team. They want to establish themselves in the Premier League. They've got their nice new stadium. They've got a really good squad of players, an excellent manager in Thomas Frank, and they worked their asses off for that point on Saturday. So yeah, it was just one of them crazy games of football. Ivan Toney, Rachel said, should we sign Ivan Toney? We spoke to Darren McAnthony, who had him at Peterborough, and he said that he's a cracking player and that yes, he wouldn't. He's also a Liverpool fan, by the way, the Peterborough chairman, Darren McAnthony, and he said, yeah, get Ivan Toney at Liverpool. You know, Ivan Toney or Ollie Watkins, funnily enough, which is both left Brentford. Well, sorry, excuse me. Ollie Watkins obviously left Brentford for Villa, and he was replaced by Ivan Toney, who came in and just smashed the Championship goal scoring record just because he could. I'm doing really good, thank you, Tyra. I hope you are as well. Champions League or Premier League? For me, Jared, I'm the same. It's always Champions League for me first. I know people want to catch up with United, but for me, it's all about Champions League. I love the European Cup, mate. I love these type of nights. Now, the good news is the players are walking out onto the pitch right now in Porto. So we are, 4 minutes away from kickoff. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. Sit back for a second while I give you the obligatory Manscaped ad read. We are being presented to you guys today by our good friends over at manscaped.com. Champions League nights are back, and Manscaped are here with a masterclass to get you ready for the new Champions League campaign. The leaders in men's grooming have done it again. They've launched their 4th generation performance package, including the all-new Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer. Join the 2 million men worldwide, and my wife, who uses Manscaped and the new Performance Package 4.0 by going to manscaped.com and getting 20% off and free shipping with our discount code WFM20. The Performance Package 4.0 is class. It'll take your grooming game to the next level. Inside, you'll get the Lawnmower 4.0, the Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, 2 formulations, one of them a ball toner, one of them a ball deodorant, and 2 free gifts, which are the Shed, which is the travel bag, and also the Boxer briefs. The 4th generation trimmer from Manscaped features ceramic blade with advanced skin-safe technology. It also has a 7,000 RPM motor, and both the Lawnmower and the Weed Whacker both waterproof. What else have we got? Don't forget, they also get the 2 formulations I spoke about as well. But most importantly, get yourselves over to manscaped.com for that 20% off and free shipping right now with the code WFM20. I say right now, I really don't want to go anywhere right now. Half time, after the game, whatever. Your balls will thank you, I promise you. If they don't thank you, Connor will give you your money back. He won't really, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to plug here. Craig is clear of Martin Tyler. Fact. Kit colour, red. For those asking, sorry, I did see somebody asking that earlier on. Kit colour is red. Let me just check I've got the clock buttons working. Yep, boom, right, ready to go. Hendo's on the halfway line right now. Bald referee, which is usually a good sign. You know, I like my fellow baldies. Referees with a shaved head, I trust them a lot more. Thomas, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Thomas Henry, nice to see you. We're focused on Manscaped. Good man, bro. Because you know what I mean? I know nobody likes an ad read. I get it. But Manscaped have been really good to us on this channel, and we like to try and give them value for what they do. So, again, get yourself over to manscaped.com. This game is being presented to you with thanks to our friends at Manscaped. Score prediction. I went for a 2-1 win. A 2-1 win for the Reds. Right, really quickly, before we get on the way tonight, let me take you through the starting 11 one more time. You can see it there on the screen, but I'll go through it again. Alisson in goal. James Milner comes in at right back for Trent Alexander-Arnold, who has a muscle injury. Robbo at left back, Van Dijk and Matip in the centre back pairing. Then it's Curtis Jones left side of midfield, Fabinho in the holding role, and Mr. 400 appearances for Liverpool, Jordan Henderson on the right hand side. Then up top, Sadio Mane, Diogo Jota and Mo Salah. What more could you want, ladies and gentlemen? On the bench today for the Reds as well, we've got Canade, Keita, Firmino, Gomez, Adrian, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Minamino, Costa Simicas, Divock Origi, Nat Phillips, Queven Kelleher and Nico Williams, which is great because I thought he was injured, but no, he's on the bench. Gary, thank you for the super chat, dude. Said loving the stream as always. Really appreciate that, my man. Thank you very much, Gary Smith. We're just about to get underway. The Reds are playing from left to right, and as soon as they kick off, I will start the clock. Right, they've taken the knee. We're back up now, and we're just about to get underway. Here we go. Champions League. Whoop, whoop. Back to Joel Matip. Matip does the decent thing. Launches it long out left-hand side, looking for Sadio. Ball goes out off a Porto head. It'll be a throw-in for Liverpool, which Robbo's looking to get on with quickly. I think Ben, most likely, he's ruled out for the City match. Klopp said he's very doubtful. He didn't 100% confirm it, but yeah, said he was very doubtful. Again, we got a tenner super chat, which that means I've got to whoop up this gentleman for a minute there. Nulon Voider up for a little boogie there, thanks to Gary Smith's £10 super chat. Every time we get £10 or more, I whoop up this gentleman on the screen for a little boogie. There he is. Go on, son. Get into it. Right, hopefully we'll see you back later on. We are 40 seconds into this one, ladies and gents, and I'm pumped. I'm absolutely buzzing. Goal kick from Porto's launch long. Hendo jumps, goes past him. Fabinho hooks it on. Come on, boys. Hendo nods it down to Curtis Jones. He can't quite control it, but Sadio Mane does. Good ball from Sadio back to Verge. Out left-hand side now to Robbo. Fabinho. Robertson. Again left-hand side to Curtis Jones. Go on, Jonesy. He stumbles a bit, loses the ball. Porto in possession now, right-hand side. Liverpool throw, yes. Good man. Good man, linesman. Sadio. He's brought down. Referee says nothing doing. I thought that was a foul, to be honest with you. But Van Dijk just clatters into their player and the referee waves play on as well. So, you know, what we want is consistency in decision making. Throw into Liverpool here. Halfway between the halfway line and the Porto penalty area, left hand side of the pitch. Love to see Craig where he belongs, said Lee. Thank you, mate. Elliot Taylor said, when are you next on That's Football? I won't be, buddy. Now, there's no issues. Me and Mark are absolutely sound, but there's no plans for me to go back on at the minute, mate. So, again, it's all good, though. We're on grand terms, as always. There's no issue with myself and Goldbridge. There never was. Right, what have we got? Reds. We are the mighty Reds. There you go. The Reds have got no money, but we'll still win the league. The Reds have got no money, but we'll still win the league. Na 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 na. And welcome wherever you're watching in the world. Great to have you guys with us. Appreciate you giving up your time. How old am I? I don't like where this is going, mate, but I am the big 39.1. Otherwise known in human terms as 40, but the mayor doesn't like to give out his full age. Salah. Hendo. James Milner. Henderson's dispossessed. Porto now have it. They launch a ball over the top. It's alright though, because Alisson's there. Full on sweeper keeper role to knock it back upfield. I do have an FPL duty, yes. I do. I'm doing alright actually. In the leagues I'm in, I'm doing okay. Better than I usually do. I'm usually shy, if I'm being honest with you. Togdad responded to me on Instagram, said Gecko, and said we win the league. There you go. I'm in a WhatsApp group, or not a WhatsApp group, an FPL league with Togdad and loads of other YouTube creators. And as I said, I'm doing quite well in there. I'm happy with where I am. There's 60 something people in the league, and I think I'm 21st or 22nd, so I'm holding my own. Go on, Joel. Cover. Back to Alisson. Well done. Van Dijk's there, Ali. Don't take too many touches, mate. Again, he should have just rolled it to Van Dijk. Porto now. Have a chance. Well done, Curtis Jones. Sadio. Back to Jones. Now Robbo has a chance. Go on, Robbo. Go on, fella. Robbo bursting on the left-hand side. Ball in early to the far post. It's headed behind. Actually goes out for a throw-in. It'll be a Liverpool throw again. Good build-up play down the left side. Early ball in from Robbo, but Porto player got there, got a touch on it, and it goes wide right for a Liverpool throw-in. Milner. Hendo. Back with Jimmy Milner. Tries to roll it back to Hendo. And the ball goes out for a Porto throw-in. My prediction was 2-1, Cody, but as long a win is a win is a win. If we get the 3 points, I don't care how it comes around or what the score is. I want Firmino and Gomez to start, said Samuel. Well, you're out of luck today, dude. The match day streams are the highlight of my day, said Michael. The highlight of my week. Same here, Michael. I love them. They're my favourite streams to do because you get to go batshit crazy, and I like to have a bit of fun. There's rumours we're changing our badge. What do I think we should be? I think the badge is fine as it is, Jake, to be honest with you. So it's hard to comment on something when I don't know what the options are, but you know, I'm sure it'll feature the live or bird one way or the other. Diaz now goes back to his keeper. Costa has it, launches the ball long upfield. Matip gets up, he gets beaten in the air. Second ball breaks, Milner's there fighting for it. He loses that battle, but then comes and wins the ball back. Van Dijk tries an out ball. Can't quite find Mohamed Salah, and Porto launch it back upfield again. Go on, Jimmy Milner. I like that this referee's letting be a fairly aggressive game. I like that. Where were you for the game against Brentford? I was at the AJ fight in London, mate. So, yeah, Jack did that game. Very grateful. Jack did a great job. But yeah, I was at the AJ fight in London, mate. Ball worked out right hand side. Porto on the attack. Ball in. Headed away by Joel Matip. Jota goes in. Ball breaks. Now it's Fabinho. He nods it down, but it's intercepted. Porto have it back. They work it out left hand side. Second opportunity for Porto to get a strike away. Alisson's down to save that one quite easily. Clock ticks towards 7 minutes. Still Porto 0, Liverpool 0. It's the home kit cube today. Yeah, home kit, mate. Milner now in possession, right hand side. To Hendo. Hendo does well. Does really well. Finds Salah. Salah now to Jota. Jota rolls it out to Mane. Mane cuts inside. Oh, he's dispossessed. Robbo with the cross to the far post. It bounces. And then BT's cameras shit the bed. And the ball goes out on the far side for a Porto throw-in. God almighty. Of course they shit the bed. I don't know what BT Sport are doing, but they shit the bed here. Because has anybody else lost coverage on BT Sport? I'm going to stick it on RTE then if that's the case. Yeah, it's on RTE. We'll keep it on there. 1-0 to PSG. Goal PSG in Oil Classico. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. PSG have gone 1-0 up against Manchester City in that one. That Porto pitch doesn't look the May West, to be honest with you. It looks very bobbly. It looks like there's a lot of divots in it and stuff. Yeah, I've switched over to RTE, so I have it on RTE now. Idrissa Gueye scored. Former Everton player there scoring in the Oil Classico. Liverpool throw in now, right hand side. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the chat, please do subscribe. Hit that like button as well. Let's see if we can get another 1,000 likes on the stream. The only one Man City fan won't be happy, said Gary. Well played, sir. Well played. Curtis Jones now. To Van Dijk. 9 minutes on the clock in Portugal. Still 0-0. Jones to Robbo. Back to Curtis Jones. Ball infield to Fabinho. Fabinho back outside. I might as well bring up the latest scores actually and have them on my phone. Leipzig 1-0 up against Bruges in that group as well. Mane again misplacing a pass. This time it's behind Hendo. He was dispossessed early doors as well. There'll be a lot of attention obviously on Sadio Mane's performance today because I think it's fair to say he hasn't been in the greatest of form. Ball over the top by Porto. Van Dijk lets it bounce through to Alisson. Ajax won 2-0 against Besiktas, by the way, but there's no other goals so far in the European competition. Shakhtar finished 0-0 against Inter. Still 0-0, AC Milan against Atletico Madrid, the other game in our group as well. Matip, well done. Back to Van Dijk. Come on, boys. 10 minutes on the clock. Curtis Jones. He's been very involved early doors here for the Reds, Curtis Jones. Back to Fabinho. Fabinho across to Joel Matip. Matip goes on a little saunter into the Porto half. Rolls it out right hand side to James Milner. Again, Jimmy looks for Salah down the line, but it was an awful pass. Yeah, it's not going out, dickhead. Nah! Tried to be a shithouse, mate. Whoop whoop! Didn't work out too well. Throw into the Reds. I'm good, thank you, JB Bacon. I hope you are as well. Jota now rolls it across to Curtis Jones. Again, he just gets a nick on him and then he brings the Porto player down. It'll be a free kick to Porto on the edge of their own box. We're playing okay, Hassan. We're playing okay. It's early doors, but we started quite fast. But a little bit disjointed in our passing at the minute. Just not quite clicking as of yet. Be lovely if we could get an away win today. We'd be well set up in this group. Stating the bleeding obvious there, I know, but we really would. Mane hasn't started the best, Beta Jake. I won't lie to you, dude. Porto look like they could be making a substitution already. Indeed, they are making a substitution already. Just a reminder, both managers can make 5 substitutions in 3 substitute blocks if they need to. Matip heads it down. Milner has his pocket pinched but wins it back. Diogo Jota tries a dummy. Go on, Sadio. Spread it out left side. Well done. Go on, Robbo. Down the line to Jota. No, he's found a lovely ball through to Mo. It's dragged him a slight bit wide. Keep it in, Mo. Keep it in. Ball back to El Capitan Jordan Henderson. Early cross. It's defended by Porto. They've had a bit of joy down that left-hand side so far with Robbo. Just needs to be a bit of a better ball from him or Sadio. Slightly just overhit that one. Porto now with a cross. It's blocked off Van Dijk. It'll be a Porto corner right-hand side. Thank you, Jack Thorny. That's really kind of you, mate. Really appreciate you watching us, dude. Porto about to make that substitution now. Nope, they're not. They're hanging off. Corner in. Well cleared by Robbo at the near post. Porto scramble back into their own half here to regain possession. Looks like Otavio will be the one to make way. He looks like the one who's carrying the knock. Costa now launches it long. Goes out for Liverpool, throw in on that right hand side. Now Porto will make the change. Otavio it is, coming off to be replaced by Fabio Vieira. A player definitely worth keeping an eye on here, Vieira. Obviously Otavio is someone who's been linked to Liverpool, but keep an eye on Vieira as well. He's a good footballer. Lemon, doing really well, dude. Hope you are as well. Thank you for joining us. I don't know what's up with Otavio. I don't know if he's not feeling well or whatever, but yeah, he's shaking his head on the bench there now. He's I don't know what the issue was, to be honest with you. Maybe the commentary team that on your TV will be able to tell you. Goal kick to Porto. There's definitely an injury for Otavio. He's got an ice pack. Yeah, it's a hamstring. He's got an ice pack under his hamstring, so clearly a hamstring issue there for the Porto man. Thank you very much, Nin9. I like the jacket as well. Just keeping an eye on all the other games as well. I will let you guys know if there's any more goals. Still 1-0 to PSG in the Oil Clasico. Where do I place Mo in the world? I don't like to do these type of things, but I will go as far as to say he's right up there. You know what I mean? In world football, I would say Mohamed Salah is right up there at the pinnacle. I don't mean he's the best player in the world, but I mean he's in the conversation of the top players. His goal scoring record is phenomenal. And yeah, look, I love a bit of Mo, as though all the Liverpool fans were all hoping he signs that new contract. Because he deserves it. Before anything else, he deserves to be paid what other top players in the world are being paid. I just hope the club can find a way to make a package that that works. Andy Khan said BT's still not working. Yeah, see, it wasn't just me. I told you guys, BT shit the bed, and I'm lucky I could switch it over to Irish TV here and watch it on RTE too. But yeah, BT's system just went out, for me anyway. Supreme12 said, yo, love your stream, I'm a Liverpool fan. Nice to see you in, man. Well played. Any chance you would join my gang? It's called the Legends. Why? When I heard you join my gang, you know where my mind went. Any old people will know where my mind went there. And I don't want to say his name because he's a bit of a something that rhymes with Schmiedishmile. It must be just a problem. I don't know. People who are having an issue with BT like me, is there anybody in Ireland who's able to get BT? Because it might be just an Irish issue, but it wasn't working for me. It was working, stopped working, I switched to RTE, but I don't know if it's just in Ireland or, you know. Yeah, it might just be in Ireland, as George says there. But if it is in Ireland, you can watch it on RTE, which is good news. It's on free to air. Bit of a hooked clearance. Strike from Porto, it's blocked. Salah has it now. He's got Mane with him. Jota's making through the centre as well. Sadio switches it across. It's a good ball to Diogo Jota. Porto get players back though, and it goes out left side for... Nope, Jota keeps it in. I thought he was letting it go for a throw. There's a good spot that by Mane though. Robbo goes back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk across to Joel Matip. Matip out now to Milner. Best Liverpool fan channel, keep up the good work, said Paul Foley. Much love, dude. Thank you very much. Roberto, how are you, mate? Always nice to see you in the chat as well. Here goes Curtis Jones into the penalty area. Step over, strike, save for the keeper. Salah's there! Salah's there! 1-0. Can I get an amen? 1-0. Mohamed Salah. Whoop, whoop. 1-0. You love to see it. Mohamed Salah. We'll get the song out in a second. I'll talk you through the replay. He looks like he's got a bit of a knock on his left leg, but hopefully he's okay. So the ball was played down left-hand side by Curtis Jones, or by Robbo, into the path of Curtis Jones. Jones cuts in on the right-hand side, has a strike, it's saved. Couple of ricochets, then Mohamed Salah taps it into the open net. No chance of him being offside. It is 1-0. Love the Mohamed Salah emojis in the chat there. Whoop, whoop! Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 the Egyptian king. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Go on, 1-0 to the Reds. Sabrina. Sarka. Who's running down the wing? Who's running down the wing? There you go. Whoop, whoop. Go on the Reds. Do love me a bit of Champions League football, ladies and gentlemen. I do love it. A little dirty 1-goal lead here away against Porto as well. Still AC Milan 0, Atletico Madrid 0 in the other game. Go on, lads. Go on. Do love me a bit of Mohamed Salah. He just loves a goal, doesn't he? He just loves a goal. Joel Matip tries to play Salah in down the right-hand side, but Porto managed to sniff out this one, but they've kicked it straight to Hendo. Hendo to Jones. Suxi with the super chat. Salah, goal emoji, WFM, fuck him, and the Craig Rick Flair emoji. I love the consistency, Suxi. Well played. Nulon, please. Okie dokie, artichoke. A little bit of Nulon Voider. Now, we're changing Nulon's song. It used to be, don't blame it on the sunshine. But now we're going with, the Reds have got no money, but we'll still win the league. The Reds have got no money, but we'll still win the league. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Go on, Nulon. Right. Time to get back to reality for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to non-lunatic Craig here just for a minute. Nulon makes my day every time. What other channel are you going to get a dancing alien dude? Do you know what I mean? And it makes sense. Go on, Sadio. Oh, a little bit behind. Again, just a bit of a slack pass. I tell you what, I'm going to say it, just for the people at the back. Curtis Jones is a goddamn baller. And anybody who doubts that lad, hang your head in shame. He is legit a real talent. Salah can't keep that in now, it goes out. He loves his shot, loves the cut inside, and it was his strike that seen the Porto keeper parry it. Then it hit the defender, and Mohamed Salah tapped it in. But again, Curtis Jones, he's not shy about pulling the trigger when he gets the opportunity. Milan 1-0 up. Milan 1-0 up at home against Atletico de Madrid. There you go. Who is my best Liverpool player of all time? I don't like to say of all time, mate, because I didn't have the pleasure of watching a lot of the greats that came before. But for me, Stevie G, Luis Suarez, Robbie Fowler, they're the ones that, for me, I love. You know, the ones I look back on with fond memories. Obviously, Fernando Torres was great as well. And this current crop, of course, Mohamed Salah. We'll look back and really appreciate Salah. We should be really appreciating him now. Most of us are. But we'll look back on his record in years to come and think, what did we live through? How lucky were we to have this Egyptian superstar up top for the Reds? It is, he's still criminally underrated for me by a lot of people. Did I ever see Ian Rush play? Yes, I did catch Ian Rush, and of course Rush was a goal scoring machine. But yeah, I'm old enough to remember Rushy, all right. Yeah. Oh, Steve Marsden, you're going to have to try harder than that, princess. You came in, you had a shot at the king, and you missed, motherfucker. And as they say, if you shoot at the king, mate, you best not miss. So, TTFN. Slagging people's mental health, saying, you better not have a breakdown, Craig. Mate, you are one sad fuck. But look at the smile on my face, bitch. It's ear to ear. Whoop, whoop. Salah, right-hand side, pulls it back to El Capitan. Referee, how are you? Penalty, no? That looked like it went off the hand, ref. Hendo, get in his ear. Yeah, Hendo's telling him. Ref, that looked like a handball to me. Salah pulls it back. Hendo. Oh, maybe it was a shoulder. You know, hang on. I think he's right, you know. I think it was chest shoulder. I think that's fair. I think the free kick is that we've won afterwards is fair. I don't think that was a penalty. If I'm being bluntly honest, I don't think it was a penalty. Chris, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC. Great to have you as a member, my man. And Brad as well said I grew up loving Gibril Cisse and Milan Baros. I may remember them being better than they actually were. But your most underrated player? Probably Steve Finnan. I know I'm biased by that. Right, so the referee moves the wall back anyway. It'll be a free kick here to the Reds. Right hand side, chance to get a delivery in. Milner takes the free kick. Referee's not happy. Yeah, ref, you've got a whistle. Fucking brilliant. Did you get that out of a Kinder egg, mate? Ref holding up the whistle here like it's fucking Excalibur or whatever it is. It's a whistle, man. Relax. Chill. Now Miller takes the free kick because the referee's actually blown his whistle. He loves the whistle, the ref. Well played, ref. Very proud of that whistle. Now Porto have a chance to counter. 3-on-3. Salah's... Look at the speed of Salah to try and get back and help out here. Robbo's back in now. Strike by Porto. Fabinho gets a head on it. Oh, look at that. Salah back. Look at him. The man's a machine. Go on, Mo. Back doing defensive duties as well. What a man. What a man. His teammates go over and give him a pat as well. Unbelievable from Mo. Sprinted back. Bursting his balls to get back and get some defending. I love the man. Kloppo, member for 4 months. Almost 5 months. Wow. WFM, welcome, buddy. Great to have you with us as well. I really appreciate everyone that takes the time to become members. And don't forget, if you are a member, join our Discord group as well. It is for members only. I'll be in there. If you have any questions, just tag me and I'll try and reply to as many as I can. Sadio now. Robbo pulls it back. Jota. Oh, it's blocked. Jota again. Oh, it's saved by the keeper. Ah! Oh, go on, Diogo. Well done, lad. Corner to the Reds. Few updates from around the grounds. It's still PSG 1, City 0. It's Leipzig 1, Bruges 1, Milan 1, Atletico Madrid 0. And what else have we got? Real Madrid are losing at home to FC Sheriff 1-0. Milner takes the corner short. Curtis Jones. He pulls it back to Hendo. Hendo tries to strike from distance. It hits off Sadio Mane, who wasn't even looking. Well in Jones. Gives it back to Milner. Now Sadio. I'm getting really frustrated with the left-hand side. We've had so much play down the left-hand side. Now that wasn't Mane's fault, to be fair. Milner overhit the pass, but we're getting a lot of joy down their left-hand side. Luke, if you want to become a member, mate, if you don't see the blue join button, there's a link in the description, dude. It is $4.99 a month. And if you are a member, go onto the community tab of the YouTube channel. You'll see the link there for the Discord. You'll only see it if you're a member. Jota now pulls the ball back, finds its way to Robbo. Robbo looking for Hendo. Curtis Jones. Again, it just doesn't come off unlucky. Matip goes out to Salah, right-hand side. Good battle there from the defender. Fair play. Oh, Matip, why didn't you just knock it, mate? Love this chase by Matip. Go on, lad. Just harrying and hustling Porto in every area of the pitch. Alisson now. Switches the ball across to Van Dijk. Love your stream, says FaZe Builds. And I hope your content gets to 2 mil. Wow. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. And me and Mark Goldberg still friends. Of course we are. No, I never did. What happened was nothing to do with Mark. I cannot say this enough. So yeah, no, me and Mark are all good. We message most days, to be fair. And I have no issues with him. Why would I? Robbo, left-hand side. Curtis tries a little flick over the top, a little bit overhit, and it goes through the Porto keeper. Almost 28 minutes gone in Portugal, ladies and gentlemen. It is Porto 0, Liverpool 1. Mohamed Salah with the goal. It came from a Curtis Jones shot that was parried, then hit off the defender, but Salah was there to tap it into an open net, the goal poacher that he is. And I think the Reds are good value for the 1-goal lead. Hendo. Again, you can see what he's trying to do, trying to feed that ball around the right back into Salah, but Porto player defended it well on this occasion. Bundles of energy from this Liverpool team. It's a proper ding-dong battle here. I think the lads are enjoying it. Mo is, big smile on his face. You love to see it. I don't know why Ollie's moaning, Trevor. It might be because the man feels under a little bit of pressure. But leave him be. Sorry, I'm trying to read some comments here at the same time. Sorry, there's loads of stuff coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are with us for the first time, please do hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. Let's see if we can close in on 121,000 subscribers. Trent, Robbo, wrong fullback, Craig. The other lad's not even playing. Mane, ball across, goes off a Porto player, goes behind. Jota was waiting for a tap in. Well defended. It'll be a Liverpool corner on our left-hand side. Luke Dunn, you found it, mate. Well in. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, my mate. Really great to have you with us. And again, just a reminder, folks, we are being brought to you today with thanks to our friends at Manscaped. You can get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with our discount code WFM20. Hendo puts that one behind. It'll be a goal kick for Porto. Currently 2 balls on the pitch, though, so they'll have to knock one away. Milan red card in that game. They're 1-0 up and now they're down to 10 men. So yeah, chance for Atleti to get back in that game. A draw there would be great for us, to be fair. If we can hang on and get a win here. Trent has a muscle injury, Ali. A muscle injury, mate, that rules him out and makes him very doubtful for the clash with Manchester City on Sunday. Ball over the top by Porto. Too much on it and it goes all the way through to the beautiful, beautiful bearded Brazilian Alisson Becker. Mane. Ball inside to Hendo. Good ball. Hendo tries to switch it out right hand side. Milner nods it on towards Salah. Again, just a little bit too much on it and the defender's able to shepherd that out for a goal kick. One more goal could break Porto. I'm with you. I'm fully with you, English 001. But there's a few people asking how to become a member. If you don't see a blue join button, there is a link to become a member in the description of the stream. Now, it is $4.99 a month, but you do get all the emojis, you do get into our Discord group, and you also get your name, which will appear in green to me and other members, making it easier for me and other people to spot your comments. How have I been recently? I've been really good, Dylan. Really good. Going off Twitter has made my life lots better, mate. And being at the AJ fight at the weekend was great as well. And next week, I'm off to Spain with the family for our first holiday in 2 years. So I'm in great spirits, dude. All good. Hope good. Everything's well with you. Mark, Mighty Red, welcome back to membership again. Luke, thank you for the super chat, mate. Appreciate it. Didn't put any comment in, buddy, but thank you for the super chat. Matip. Yeah, as our friend English said there a second ago, a second goal probably, to me, would kill this off. Got to love it here, said Cosmo YouTube. Love to see it, mate. Love to see it. Real Madrid, the Spanish Tottenham. Oh, Mateo, that's a brilliant comment, mate. See, I'm a Barca boy, so Barca, everyone that knows me knows it's Liverpool, drop. Barca, don't care about any other teams. But yeah. So any Real Madrid slander is always welcome with me. Hendo, strike. Mane gets in the way this time. Oh, Sadio. He's just going through one of those little periods. But even at that, with Sadio, you know the work rate's going to be there. He won't shy away. Yeah, we spoke about Roger Hunt. Don't peak earlier on. And yeah, look, of course, extremely sad day, the passing of Roger Hunt. Known on the cop as Sir Roger Hunt, of course. Part of the all-conquering England 66 team and, of course, the Liverpool team as well. Jones again with a strike from distance. This time it's easily saved by the Porto keeper. Have I tried FIFA 22? I'm not a gamer, Colleen, but we are giving away a copy of FIFA 22 and a shirt over on our Instagram account if you want to check it out at some point. It's just at Anfield Agenda, and the same on TikTok as well. Yes, we are on TikTok, so make sure you go over and give us a follow on there. I think we're over 40k if my memory's right on TikTok now. Free kick to Porto here, 10 yards inside our half, left hand side. Please do feel free, by the way, to keep us up to date with what's going on around the other grounds. If you spot a goal before me, feel free to put it into the chat. What was that? Whoop, whoop. There you go. I think I hear Ric Flair somewhere. Rick? Woo! Rick! Alisson rolls it back out to Robbo. We've conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna stop. From Paris down to Turkey, we've won the fucking law. Bob Paisley and Bill Shankly, the fields of Anfield Road. Athen Road? I was going to say Athenry. Yeah, I've ruined it. I done shit the bed there. I was going for the fields of Athenry because that's what's implanted in the membrane, but the fields of Anfield Road, yeah, sorry. My apologies. Shit the bed there, didn't I? I've only gone and shit the bed. We'll just go for it though. Allez, allez, allez! Allez, allez, allez! Allez, allez, allez! Allez, allez, allez! My neighbours must fucking love me. Mane now, left hand side. Waiting for support. Jones comes in now. Again! Sadio, wake up, dude! He was caught in possession this time. He was waiting for the pass and didn't spot the tackle coming in. Come on, Sadio, man, wake up. Almost 1,900 people in the chat. You're very welcome to everyone that's with us. Please do take a second and subscribe if you're new and drop a like on the video as well. We've got loads of content coming up after the game as well. My match reaction, then Jack Gill's match reaction. Then I'll be back with the player ratings. Robbo. Jota. Oh, again, Porto get a foot in. Yes, Curtis, lad. Well won back. He tries to pick out Salah, but Salah knew he was in an offside position and it goes behind for a Porto goal kick. Couple of other things, ladies and gents. Don't forget, tomorrow I'll be on our other channel, Craig Station. Used to be known as Mundo Sport, though. We changed the name to Craig Station. I'll be doing a watch-along of the United game over there tomorrow and keeping you up to date with all the Champions League games as well. There's a link to Craig Station in the description, so if you haven't subscribed to it, we're over 25k on there, so please do check it out. I'll be there tomorrow and I'll be there on Thursday as well. I'm going to do the West Ham game on Thursday in the Europa League. So hope to see you over there for both of those. Throw into the Reds, right hand side. Craig, you have the best watch-alongs because you give the best energy. Thank you. It's because I'm hyped for them. I love watch-alongs. I love watching football, mate. The fact I get to watch football and talk about it is just a pleasure. Porto now. Break into the penalty area, left side. Good covering. Well done, Joel Matip and Hendo back there helping him out. Porto still in possession, though. Liverpool now have everybody back behind the ball. Porto playing around with it just outside the centre circle. They move it left hand side. Come on, boys. 8 minutes to go to half time. Craig, you're my idol, bro. Mate, I'm just a normal fella. I'm the same as everybody else. As I keep saying that, I'm another football fan. That's it. But I really appreciate your kind words and you tuning in. Double ricochet there, lands the way of James Milner. Puts his left boot through it. But it'll be coming straight back at us because it goes straight to a Porto player. They have at the edge of the box now. They work it out right hand side. Ball in. Oh, little flick. Right hand side. Oh. Alisson gets down with the save. So Porto worked it across from right to left. Ball dropped and then they had a strike, but he didn't get much purchase on it. And it just rolled straight through to Alisson. Great environment here. I can watch the match, but really enjoying the stream. Thanks for this. You can't watch the match, but great stream. Thank you, Rohit. Great to have you with us. And yes, it is a great community in here, mate. Our mods do a fantastic job, and we just have really, really sound people that are in our chat, which is why I love it so much. And again, in the other game, it's still Milan 1-0 up, but they are down to 10 men against Atletico Madrid. Dortmund have gone 1-0 up against Sporting as well. Thank you for that update, ladies and gents. City scored still 1-0 to PSG in that game. Still Paris Saint-Germain 1-0 up. Idrissa Gueye with that goal. Have a good holiday. Thank you, Gurkha. I'm so looking forward to it. Not so much for me, mate, but the family deserve it. You know, I've had a few breaks in the last month. I've been over to a couple of boxing events in the UK. But yeah, we haven't been away as a family for 2 years, over 2 years now. So very much looking forward to it next week. We're going away next Wednesday. Salah, right hand side. sloppy pass. And Porto managed to clear it. I think Jurgen Klopp will be relatively happy with what he's seen. We could be a little bit more lethal in the final third. But I think he'd be relatively happy. Definitely the energy levels are there. The pressing is there. Just the decision making again in and around the final third. We don't want to have another one of these games where we've got 25 attempts on goal and we still somehow manage to score one or draw. Salah now bursts into the penalty area. Waits for support. Hendo. He flicks it all the way to the back post. Curtis Jones was flagged as offside. I thought he was on, but obviously he was off. It will be a free kick to Porto. It was Frank Kessie that was sent off. Thank you for that one, mate. Some diet chavs on the beach. I don't like beaches. No, we rented a house. We rented a villa with a pool. Because we want to be as COVID safe, obviously, as we can. So yeah, we rented a villa with a pool. So we'll just be chilling for a week, at the pool, at the house, having a barbecue, just relaxing. And you'll probably expect some videos from me as well, because when I get bored, first thing I'll do is start recording videos on my phone. We're just going over to Spain, mate. We're just going over to what's the name? It's the greater Barcelona area, Girona, that area of Spain. Will Jack do the news show? Absolutely keen. Jack will be doing the news shows going forward. We're just trying to make sure that we can get Jack's internet as good as can be. Because he's now got his green screen. We got him a new microphone. We got him all the equipment that he needs to have the full studio set up. So, yeah, Jack will be doing the news shows. And on Sunday, just a reminder, we'll be doing the Man City game. And we'll have the usual post-match content. But we'll also be joined by Paddy Murphy for the first time to get his take on the Liverpool game against Manchester City as well. Free kick here to the Reds in a pretty good position. A foul on Sadio Mane. Referee absolutely spot on there. It was really obvious, but little clip of his ankle. So that'll be a free kick in a good position. He'll take it though. Will it be Hendo? Will it be Curtis Jones? WFM, Luke. WFM. I don't know who Keane Costello is, Ryan. And that's not me being rude. I don't know who a lot of people are, mate. So I'm nothing against the gentleman. I don't know who he is. So again, don't know who he is. But that's not to say, that's not to be, mean. I'm just shit about stuff like that. 3 minutes to go in the first half, I should say. Milner's over it, Salah's over it, Hendo's over it. Strike by Hendo. Oh, forces the keeper into a save. I thought that was going in top bins. Somebody said, can I say hello to their mate Declan? Deck, how are you, mate? Yes, of course I can say hello, Vulture. Deck, how are you, dude? Thank you for watching. Is Craig leaving the channel? You could just ask me that and say, are you leaving the channel? No, I'm not leaving the channel. Jack's just going to do the news shows. I'm going to pre-record short videos and I'm going to do all the match day content. So we're just trying to up the amount of content we do, basically. Good save that from the keeper as well. Liverpool just moved the ball a little bit, rolled it across to give Hendo a spare yard. He hit it, keeper made a good save, and now it's the Liverpool corner. Milner to take it right hand side. Ball in. Again, Porto do well to get there. Good defending. Curtis Jones wins it back, gives it to Robbo. Robbo switches it out right side. I think Milner was coming back from an offside position, but it comes all the way through to the Porto keeper anyway. Good man, Hendo. Little foul to stop the counter attack. You love to see it. Could I pray for your examination? I'm not a religious person, Nabil, but I will certainly have you in my thoughts, mate, and I wish you well in your exams. Score update, says Matteo. Thank you, buddy. 2-1. 2-1 to Bruges, is it? Wow. Bruges are meaning business this season in the Champions League. 2-1 against Leipzig. From 1-0 down as well, I should say. Akash said, nice to hear your family holiday. Spain's awesome. Thank you, buddy. It's been a few years actually since we've been to Spain. We usually go to Turkey or to America, but yeah, just any break at this point, mate, is very welcome. But thank you so much for that, dude. You're very generous. Craig invented the bald sexy look. When you're right, Fearless Dragon. So I like to think The Rock had a little bit to do with it as well. Do you know what I mean? But me and The Rock, we're doing it. So we're doing bits. I mean, me and you are probably the only two people who think that way, but there you go. Ball in. Sadio! Is that 2-0? I think it might be. I think it is. It's 2-0. Sadio Mane, hear the Copite sing. We're going to wherever the fuck to find Liz this year. Sadio Mane makes it 2-0 to the Reds. Can I get an amen, ladies and gentlemen? Sadio didn't even... 2 tap-ins, by the way. I think Sadio couldn't believe his luck. Fabinho works it out right-hand side. It comes to James Milner. Milner plays a cross right into the danger area. And Sadio's there for a tap-in. One of the easiest goals you'll ever get in his life. I told you in the build-up, Sadio Mane loves the goal against Porto. And here he is again to make it 2-0 to the Reds right before half-time. You love to see it. Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah both on the score sheet here. Lovely ball from James Milner right into the danger area. The corridor of uncertainty. Defenders don't want to touch it. Keeper can't come out for it. And it bounces through to Sadio, who gratefully accepts the invitation and slots the ball into the open net. It's 2-0 to the Reds in Portugal. Love it. 2-0. There you go. Suxi, Mane, goal emojis, WFM emoji, fuck him emoji, and a whoo emoji as well. 2-0. The referee adds on 1 minute. VAR goal checks complete. We knew he was onside anyway. You can see it a mile off. Love it. Love it for Sadio. Delighted for him. I told you guys in the preview, he loves a goal against Porto. And again, you got to give full credit to James Milner for that. The ball was incredible. Milner, right-hand side, as I said, right into that corridor of uncertainty between the defenders and the goalkeeper. Nobody wants to touch it. Nobody wants to be the one to score an own goal. They let it bounce through. And there is Sadio Mane at the far post to tap it in. The referee has blown his whistle, folks. It is half time, so don't go anywhere. We've got a lot to get through. Again, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. It is half time. I want to know your thoughts on the game. Any little tweaks you'd like to see the gaffer make? A reminder, we are allowed to make 5 substitutions in this one. But as we go in at half time, it is Porto 0, Liverpool 2. Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane on the score sheet. You love to see it. James frickin' Milner. That's Liz's own catchphrase, shall we say. Liz always says James freaking Milner. Love it, Liz. Well played. Are Real Madrid still getting beat by Sheriff? Let me just check that one for you. Yes, they are. Still 1-0 down. Good game so far, says GSC 9671. Yes, look, if we get a win today, 6 points out of 6, that is a very, very tasty start to this Champions League campaign in what is a very difficult group. So getting off to a fast start is imperative. Good half. Let's go and get a 4-0 win, says Miroslav. I'd like to see Takumi Minamino get some game time, said RG. Larry Leach and our friends in Calgary are in the house. How are we? All the way from Canada. These are the games you worry about a stumble, but a solid lineup out there. We want this, says Larry. We do, mate. We absolutely do. And shout out to all the Canadian Reds in the chat as well. Particularly, obviously, in Larry's case, the Calgary supporters group. WFM. Ollie23, welcome in, dude. Leeds United fan by the looks of it. Yeah, you wonder, will Kloppo, if we're 2-0 up with, say, half an hour to go, will he start thinking ahead to that game against Manchester City? Massive game, obviously, before the international break on Sunday at Anfield. We will, of course, be doing a watch-along over here on the channel from 4 o'clock. Luke, thank you for the super chat. Luke Woofenden, said, Craig, I went to my first Anfield game against Palace and I absolutely loved it. My girlfriend took me, WFM Sadio Mane, running down the wing. You're very lucky, Luke. What a nice girlfriend you have to take you to the game. And glad to hear that you enjoyed it, dude. Well played. And well played to your girlfriend as well. That's very generous of her. How do I rate Milner's half? Good. Do you know, he's been really, really heavily involved, hasn't he, Jimmy Milner? Whether it be back defending. And look, I want to give a shout out as well to Mohamed Salah, because in that first half, there was a couple of occasions where he tracked back really well to help out defensively. Just goes to show how important it is that every single one of those players buy into the system, buy into the way Jurgen Klopp wants to play. And again, absolute quality again from Mo Salah. The goals, Danny Montana, were scored by Mohamed Salah with the first one and Sadio Mane with the second. Look, ladies and gents, we are at half time. I do have to do the obligatory read for, of course, our friends at manscaped.com. They are the presenting sponsors of today's game. We're very, very delighted to work with them, particularly on the big Champions League nights. If you haven't got yourself over to manscaped.com yet, go over and check out their all-new Performance Package 4.0, including the Lawnmower 4.0 Precision Trimmer with ceramic blade safe technology. You can get yourself 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com by using our discount code WFM20. That's WFM20. In the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Lawnmower 4.0, the Weed Whacker, which is the ear and nose hair trimmer. Both of those are waterproof as well. You'll get the ball toner, the ball deodorant, the shed travel bag, and you'll also get boxer briefs as well. As I said, it is a truly magnificent piece of machinery. It is waterproof, as is the ear and nose hair trimmer. So get yourselves over to manscaped.com, use our discount code WFM20, and you know that your balls will thank you. They always, always do. And will thank you as well, because you'll be helping support the channel. You'll be helping keep a great working relationship with our friends at Manscaped going. And we really appreciate your support, ladies and gents. So, if you're looking for a little prezi, birthday present, early Christmas present, whatever it might be, please do check out manscaped.com. And our discount code is on the screen there now, and also in the link as well. WFM20. Right, what have we got? Time to change the score. I absolutely changed the score, Dara. Sorry, no idea what that's about. Craig, you're the superhero of YouTube. Yep, the Manscaped and elusive glue. Thank you, Jeff. Really appreciate that. I love working with Manscaped because I love being able to talk about products in a fun way, and Manscaped urge us to do that. They like us to have a bit of fun with what we do, and you know, some companies regret uttering those words to me because I like to really have fun. So yes, I love working with Manscaped, and they're great supporters of fan content. As you can see, they're on a lot of channels. They show a lot of love to the football YouTube community. So if you're looking for a little gift for somebody, doesn't have to be the all new Performance Package 4.0. Maybe you want to treat them to something else, have a look at manscaped.com. And again, get yourself a little discount as well. Dave Sweeney, how are you? Your young one's going to be absolutely delighted. Sinead is a huge Mohamed Salah fan, and he got the first goal, so no doubt Sinead's really happy. Dave said, shout out to Christine doing things in a Boots Galway. Sinead needs to go to bed now that Mo has scored WFM. Shout out to your missus working nights and boots in Galway as well. Absolutely, Dave. Again, lovely family man, Dave, and again, a long time supporter of the channel. So thank you to you, to Christine, and to Sinead. Somebody said, can you say, go on, Mo? Go on, Mo! Go on, Mo! JB Bacon, how are you, dude? Don't you think Thiago should start a game like this? He's injured, so we can't. He's on crutches. So, yeah, he won't be starting the game. And he won't be starting the game against Manchester City either. So, ideally, yes, I agree with you. In the European game, you'd like Thiago in there. But let's just give credit to Curtis Jones, who I thought was exceptional in that first half. Curtis Jones has, I won't say being forgotten about, but a lot of the attention early part of the season was, of course, around Harvey Elliott, who was, playing really well in that midfield position on the right-hand side, for in his case, before he picked up that dislocated ankle, of course, against Leeds United. But Curtis Jones has come in and again staked a claim to have that spot as his. And he's done nothing wrong again. Really, really good first half from young Curtis Jones. What have we got? Ayush said Costa Simicas should come on later. Craig, have I ever been to Bray? Yes, John, I grew up in Shankill, mate. I'm only 3 or 4 miles down the road from Bray, buddy. So was in there. It was in Star Amusements quite a lot growing up, mate. Playing snooker on the mitch from school sometimes. Shh. Go to school, kids. Don't listen to Uncle Craig. But yeah, definitely, mate. Been to Bray a lot. Have to say Curtis is playing well, said Thomas Raymond. One more, said Billy Deegan. Why not, Billy? Let's be greedy, mate. Why not? Let me just run you through all the latest scores in the Champions League. It is Paris Saint-Germain 1, Manchester City 0 in Oil Clasico. It was Idrissa Gueye, former Everton player, with that goal. It's Leipzig 1, Club Brugge, Simon Mignolet's team, 2-1 up away at Leipzig after going 1-0 down. It's half-time in the AC Milan Atletico Madrid game. Milan 1-0 up, but Frank Kessie was sent off for them in that one as well. Of course, it's Liverpool 2, Porto 0. Ajax beat Besiktas by 2-0 earlier on. And it's Borussia Dortmund 1, Sporting 0. Shakhtar 0-0 with Inter earlier on in the day, and Real Madrid are losing at home against FC Sheriff 1-0 in that as well. So a real upset on the cards there. How are Sheriff winning 1-0? I don't know, Callum. I haven't seen the game at all, buddy, but what a scoreline that is at half time. First half, so thoughts on the first half. It's very good first half, mate. Not perfect. You know, we were a little bit sloppy, I thought, in passing at the start of it, but that ball, I'm looking at it now, that ball from James Milner into Sadio Mane, it was begging to be scored. What a cross it was from Jimmy Milner. Trent would have been proud of that one. Craig's the best YouTuber ever. Oh, mate, thank you. Let people know about us, because that's job number 1. If you enjoy our watch-alongs here, don't forget about our other channel. It's called Craig Station. I'll be on there tomorrow doing a watch-along of Manchester United's game against Villarreal, and I'll be on there on Thursday as well doing a watch-along of West Ham's game in the Europa League. So there is a link in the description to Craig Station, so please do go across and subscribe to it. It used to be known as Mundo Sporto, but we changed the name to Craig Station. We're going to be doing lots of stuff on there. There's an interview that went up yesterday with myself and Rory Stories. You may know him as Rory O'Connor. He's a sketch comedy artist, but he's also an advocate for mental health like myself. So we spoke about our own mental health, we spoke about trolling, we spoke about young people and how they deal with online abuse. And it was a very deep conversation, not the most light-hearted one ever, but I really enjoyed it. So if you get a chance, please check that one out as well. And there's another video went up on Anfield Agenda yesterday called Overrated or Underrated. Connor asked our Anfield Agenda Instagram followers to send in a list of players that they wanted me to say, are they overrated or are they underrated? And that video is up on the Anfield Agenda channel as well. And happy birthday once again to Mick Wall, one of our hard-working moderators in the chat who celebrates his, I don't know, Mick, I'm going to pick a number here, 27th birthday? I'm trying to be nice here, Mick. Feel sorry for people who don't know about Craig. You don't know what you're missing. That's it, Keane. And I've long said I think we do a very good watch-along on here. But being known is very hard to do, man. You know, there's so many great content creators out there. You've got Mark Goldbridge. You've obviously got True Geordie and loads of others that are working away. In the Liverpool front, you've obviously got Redmen TV, the Anfield Rap, who do fantastic work as well. But yeah, please do let people know about us, because we want to grow our community and we want you guys to come in and enjoy what we do. Do I like Indian food? Not really, but let me tell you why. I'm a pussy. That's why. I can't take spice or anything, mate. But what I do love is the clay oven. I love when you get chicken or anything cooked in the clay oven. And I also love a naan bread. You know, who doesn't love naan bread? Much higher, Craig, says Mick. Well, I was trying to be nice, Mick. Do you know what I mean? If I can say I'm not 40 and I'm 39.1, Mick, do you know, we can blag that you're a 27, dude. How much higher, Mick? Somebody wants to know. Well played. Look, ladies and gentlemen, where are we at with the likes? We're up over 700 now. We want to try and get to 1,000, so please do. Craig is underrated, said Kurt Rayner. Thank you, dude. Do you know what? The thing that gets to me, it's not underrated. You know, I don't want to say I'm better or worse than anybody else, but I don't like people having a false impression of me. You know, because people see clips of me at times where I'm doing cheesy shit. I know it's cheesy. I know I'm singing songs or celebrating things in a weird way, and people see clips of it and go, this lad's a gobshite, this lad's embarrassing our club, yada yada yada. But anybody who takes the time to watch and interact with our community will know we just like to have a bit of fun. We like to try and keep it light-hearted, make people smile and enjoy these occasions, because who doesn't love a Reds game in Europe? YUFC said, Craig, I'm glad you're back, mate. I missed you dearly. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate the super chat as well. Mark said, great jobs by the mods and the AA family. Look, I said it once, I'll say it again. The moderators are what makes this all work. Because without the protection of the moderators, I'd be just going Looney Tunes. So yes, shout out to our moderators, 100%. Sammy said Craig is the go. Oh, you're being very kind to me today, ladies and gentlemen. Best mods about, said Keen Core. 100%. 100%. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without the mods working their asses off. And, you know, people might think it's not an easy job. Or it is an easy job. It's not. Because they often at times have to sacrifice their own enjoyment of a game to keep an eye on the chat. And I cannot tell you how much we appreciate it. Jimmy Milner's a legend, said Charlotte Williams. Hope he gets another medal before he retires. Super fit. Yeah, he's a great example to other professionals or to other young footballers as well. Look after your body, look after yourself, live the lifestyle of an athlete, and you too can be the next James Milner. Do we classify Trent as a youngster? In football terms, yeah, but a really, really, really experienced youngster at this point. I mean, what Trent has achieved and experienced and been part of at such a young age is phenomenal when you think he has probably 12, 13, 14 more years in the game. Do I think we'll beat City, said Sonny. It's going to be a very difficult game, mate. I was really impressed with how well City controlled the game against Chelsea, who we know are a very, very formidable team under Thomas Tuchel. So it's going to be difficult, but I mean, what a game. If you can get a result, if we can get a win and go into the international break on the back of a win against Manchester City, stay on top of the Premier League. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm already starting to think about potential league titles at that point. I'm not saying it'll be wrapped up, nothing like that. But I was already confident that if we could keep the main group together, if we didn't pick up too many injuries, and yes, if we have a little bit of luck, anything is possible. And I've given up writing these players off at any point. How could I? Last year I made the mistake of thinking we weren't going to get Champions League, but they sorted it out. These boys had a different plan, and somehow we finished third. We missed you against Brentford. Thank you, buddy. I thought Jack did a great job, by the way, in the game against Brentford, so shout out to Jack for that one. Mayor Craig said, Paul, best YouTuber around. I love that people are calling me Mayor at this point, because I did make that up as a bit of a joke to start with, the self-confessed Mayor of football YouTube, but fuck it, why not? Craigsy, we love you, said Surdashan. Craig loves you too. Going, third party there. Not third party, what's it called? Third person, sorry, my apologies. Trent has a muscle injury, Malcolm, a muscle injury. I think it's a groin issue. Sir Craig Holden. Brentford were decent. Yes, D-face there. They were a good team, Brentford. Jack was awesome. He did a great stream, Avnish. Jack did a very, very good job on Saturday. Blew your chance, said Reet 983. Try harder, mate. Try harder. I didn't blow anything, mate. Or did I? Don't care. Couldn't give a shite, mate. You know what I mean? I'm me, doing me, being me. And I'll say it once, and I'll say it again. I don't need anybody else to make me succeed. My own hard work and our hard work will be what makes our channel succeed or not succeed. Not other people's chances, mate. What we do, because we're good at it, will make us succeed. And because of the great community that we have. So, there you go. Right, second half about to get underway. And here's a blast from the past. Marco Grujic coming on for Porto for the second half. Marco Grujic coming on to replace Tony Martinez. So there we go. Big Grujic on. Second half about to get underway. The Reds playing from right to left. As soon as the ref blows the whistle, I'll start the clock and we'll get underway. Liz said Jack 6-0 Gill is awesome. He absolutely is. The ref's just trying to figure out how his watch works here by the look of it. We're waiting for the second half to get on the way, ref. Come on, blow the whistle. Right, we're underway in the second half. YUFC said, Craig, I started the YouTube channel and I'm so excited to have 3 subscribers. You're my inspiration. Thank you. There's a foul here right at the start of the second half. Referee's coming across. Sorry, mate. I'll get back to the comment in 1 sec. I just want to see what the ref does here because the Porto player is... he's doing one of these. Oh, I'm so hurt. Oh, look at me. Ref comes across, though. Throw in, he says, on the far side. Enjoy the YouTube channel, mate. Have fun with it. And it doesn't matter if you've got 3 subscribers, 1 million subscribers. As long as you enjoy what you're doing, buddy. That's the main thing. And yeah, great to see you start the one. And I wish you every success with it. McDara said, now that COVID is passing, any chance you could organise an Anfield Agenda live show? That's always been my dream, mate, to do a live show. And hopefully, if we continue to grow our community, we can get that sorted someday soon, because it's definitely on my bucket list of things I want to do. Say Grujic again. Grujic again. Right, we are on the way, as I said, in the second half. The goal kick to the Reds. Don't forget manscaped.com for all your ball shaving needs. WFN20 for our discount. Jota's after giving the ball away here. Porto with a chance. Ball across. Van Dijk. Calm as you like. Free kick to the Reds. Ref brings it back. Live show in Galway, said Dave Sweeney. Connor was only in Galway actually last week, Dave. Are you partial to a cornetto? Not really cornettos, mate. No, what would it be if I was having an ice cream? God, what would my go-to ice cream? Probably a mint feast or a feast. I like a feast. As you can tell by looking at me, the room. A live show in Liverpool. Sure, what be the point, mate? Apparently everybody in Liverpool hates me. You know, that's what I keep getting told all the time. Hendo, ball out right hand side to Mo. Back to Jordan Henderson. Little flick around the corner. It's weird though, because every time I bump into Scousers, I bumped into an Everton fan at the AJ fight who recognised me, came up, said hello, and that he enjoyed the content. Every time I bump into somebody from Liverpool, they seem to be very, very nice, which has always been my impression. And yeah, it was lovely saying hello to, I was going to say mixing with some people, which sounds very odd. But yeah, it was lovely meeting some people at the AJ fight. Hendo, ball in. Oh, it's cleared by Porto. Craig, I love you and I'm a Scouser. There you go. Love it, Cat Frost. Thank you. I love you, but not in a weird way. I'm all about love retro. All about it. More love in your life, the better. Referee gives a free kick across there, left-hand side. I tell you what, I like this referee. I do. He's letting them get stuck in there and he's not buying any of the cheap falling around. I like it. Proper ding-dong game, this one. Is it Charlotte Williams? It's just CH or a lot. I think it might be Charlotte Williams. Craig, you're a beautiful human being. Why do I read that in a Rodgers voice in my head when I see the phrase beautiful human being? I immediately think of Brendan Rodgers. I'm in Bradford and I support Craig and Liverpool, said Jake Fahey. I was in Bradford at the start of the month, mate. I had a great time over there. Bradford and Leeds for the Josh Warrington fight. Class people. Class cities as well. Really, really enjoyed our time over there. If I ever come to the States, come to Florida. Jason, my man. I've been to Florida always go to Orlando with the kids, mate. We love it. Just we couldn't go this time, obviously, because the restrictions weren't lifted. But definitely be back there soon. Robbo, ball across. He has a shot. Salah was waiting at the far post, man. Get your head up. Oh, Robbo seen the headlines there, whereas Mo was waiting for a tap in at the far post if he got his head up and had a look. Brummies love you, Craig, as well. Birmingham, love to see you. Best Irish YouTuber, said Curtis LFC. Well, to be fair, I think that maybe Jacksepticeye has that title, to be fair. Craig, you look constipated. Oh, I can promise you, I can I've been my bowel movements are quite regular. You know, definitely not constipated. I might talk a load of shite, but you know, it definitely comes out in one way. Gary Baxter, thank you, mate. Free kick here to Porto, just inside their own half. Fabinho adjudged to a foul. He's breaking his heart laughing here. He'll be able to speak the lingo, obviously. Portuguese being the language of Brazil as well. Aussies love you too, said Down Under Cop Boy. It's my dream to get to Australia at some point. But if you go to Australia, I feel like you've got to go for at least a month, because it's such a vast country. Probably even longer. Jexter, thank you, mate. The mayor of football YouTube. Much appreciated. Right, Porto in possession now. We've a job to do here. See this one out. Hendo. Out to Mohamed Salah now. Salah gets his head up. Looking at his options. Rolls it down to Jota. Jota back to Mohamed Salah. Milner with a ball in, looking for Sadio. It's not it down. Jota's there. Oh, the keeper does really well. Why didn't he just shoot for his time? Oh, Porto player played it back across and Jota nicked in and won it. But I think he tried to take it around the keeper. Let's have a look. Milner plays in the cross. It's headed across his own box. I think he just tried to nick it through the keeper's legs. He didn't have much time to think, in fairness, Jota, but what was the defender doing there? Good save by the goalkeeper. No, he did try to go around him. Keeper did well, though, with his trailing right leg. Craig, you're a super lovely man. Thank you, Candique. Appreciate that. I'm just me. I just try to have fun. And if I make a few people smile along the way, that's a bonus. Van Dijk hooks it back forward. Porto launch it back up. It's in the air. Milner lets it bounce and it goes out for a Liverpool throw in right hand side. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not too bright here on the screen. Still 1-0 to PSG, by the way, in that game against Manchester City. Robbo. To Curtis Jones. Jones back inside to Van Dijk. Hendo. Little ball around the corner to Salah. Salah now back to Jordan Henderson. Hendo. Little reverse ball to Milner. Milner tries a shot on his left foot, but it's blocked and Porto hook it away. Look into that left channel. Matip gets a touch on it and it goes out for a Porto throw. We need to stay switched on. Ref, you know, players can't take a throw when they're running there, ref. Do you know what I mean? Not allowed to take throws when you're running, ref. It is a free kick to the Reds anyway. Porto player was running, literally mid-stride there, taking the throw in. Porto about to make a double change now. As they go in search of a goal to try and bring themselves back into this one. 2 players ready to come on for them. Craig, does your wife call you the mayor of football YouTube? No, she usually just calls me a cunt, mate. Sad thing is, I wish I was joking. Jota. Strike! Oh! Keeper. Straight at the keeper. Does well. Again, though, we are creating. The gaps will appear as Porto look to find a way back in. Robbo to Sadio. Roll it across! Oh! Good defending. He did the right thing, Sadio. He tried to roll it across the mow at the far post, but Porto defender slid in. Good defensive cover and it goes behind for Liverpool corner. But again, it's just more good attacking play from the Reds. Carlin, grow up, you fucking plank. Liverpool are small like your channel. Bitch, you'd crawl over broken glass to have a 100k channel. Yeah, the most successful club in England are small. You definitely know your football, mate. You're definitely not talking out your whoop. Gobshite. Imagine calling Liverpool a small club. See, I'm not even taking the channel insult to heart. It's the Liverpool one that annoys me the most. Man calling fucking 6-time Champions League winners, most successful club in England, calling them a small club. Yeah, you're definitely not 12. I think that jumper is the lucky jumper. I hope so, Callum, because I like it and it's comfortable. I think you could give a prime Shannon Briggs a run for his money. Me and Shannon Briggs would involve running, mate. Yes, it would involve me running quite a bit. I see Bruno's penalty ball in the air still coming down to earth. There you go. You love to see it. Your family must be saints to put up with you on a match day. Yeah, they are, and you're right. They do deserve loads of credit, yeah. I often think what my neighbours must think. I should probably tell them what I do at some point, but they probably just think I'm in here murdering somebody. 11 minutes gone in the second half. Still 2-0 to the Reds away against Porto. The referee brings that back. There was a little nudge on the Porto player. Free kick. They want to get on with it quickly. Porto now in possession. They roll the ball inside. Ball across. Well done. Well defended. Curtis Jones now. Looks for Mohamed Salah out on the right hand side. Ref, he was lent into there, you blind git. Callum said who scored. It was Salah with the first, mate, and Mane with the second. Hendo. Here we go. Another chance of the counter. Mo, get your head up. Get your head up. Rolls into Jota. Jota right hand side. Tries to pull it back across. Again it gets blocked, but only as far as Hendo. Hendo. Back to Jimmy Milner. I said Sadio Mane scored the second, but what should also be said is the ball in from James Milner was absolutely phenomenal. Again, please do hit that subscribe button, folks, if you're enjoying the stream. We're still at 700 and something likes. We need to get to 1,000. Come on, guys, hit that like button. Allison. Out left-hand side to Robbo. Lovely bit of control there from Andy Robertson. Again, the ball across was just intercepted. Jones, man on, man on! Like you can hear you, Craig, like you can hear you. Ball out left-hand side to Robbo. Another chance for delivery. Puts it in. Oh, drops. How is that a free? How is it a free? He's standing there and he kicked the ball off his foot. He can't fucking use osmosis, ref, to turn into liquid particles and just disappear up into the atmosphere. You can't get out of the way, mate. What do you want him to do? Oh, it's ridiculous. Where did you get your jacket? I'm fairly sure I got it from the Liverpool club shop, mate, online. I think that's where I got it from. I'm almost 90% certain I got it on the club store, mate. JB Bacon, enjoy your evening, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. We'll talk to you soon. Again, thank you for all the kind comments, dude. Aw, Ryan wants a little pat on the head. It's okay, Ryan. I'm not going to bite in your comment, dude, but you tried. But you missed. Unlucky, Ryan. Haters gonna hate, but Craig's gonna motherfucking Craig, bitch. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. Curtis Jones. Lovely ball. Salah. 3-0, Mohamed Salah on the double. Can I get an amen? Mo at it yet again. Beautiful ball to pick him out. He takes a touch, composes himself, knocks it past the Porto keeper, and it is Liverpool 3, Porto 0. The Reds are running riot here in Portugal, and it's Mo Salah yet again. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 the Egyptian king. Beautiful pick out as well by Curtis Jones. Can't compose, took his time, picked out Mo, takes one touch, past the keeper. 3-0. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Game, set, and match to the Reds. You love to see it. 3-0. Jones has been brilliant, Keanu, Mr. King. Spot on, dude. He's been absolutely fantastic. Clinical stuff from Mo as well. And the Reds don't look like they're finished there because they're on the attack again. Goes out for a throw-in right-hand side. Love to see it. Still PSG 1-0 up, by the way, against Manchester City in that game. Milan still 1-0 up against Atletico Madrid in this group. Dortmund 1-0 up against Sporting. Sheriff still 1-0 up against Real Madrid. Suxi with the Mo Salah goal emoji WFM. Fucking Craig emoji. Whoop whoop. Thank you for the super chat, Suxi. We'll get this little dancing man out as well. He decides he wants a little dance, doesn't he? Where is he gone? Where is Newland? Go up there for a boogie. New Newland Voider dancing song is the Reds have got no money, but they'll still win the league. The Reds have got no money, but they'll still win the league. Na 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 na. Funny how all the trolls are subscribers but insulting secretly love you, Craig. I know. It always amazes me. I hate this lad. I hate him. But yeah, here you are watching and commenting. So keep on hating. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you keep commenting because that works us out into the YouTube algorithm. So haters gonna hate, but I'm just gonna sit here and go whoop whoop because I couldn't give a shite. And every single one of you would love to be in this chair. Love to be here. I mean the trolls. I'm not talking about the nice people. We are Liverpool. Tra-la-la-la-la. We are Liverpool. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. We are Liverpool. Tra-la-la-la-la. We're the best football team in the land. Yes, we are. Poetry in motion. Tra-la-la-la-la. Poetry in motion. Alisson with a fantastic save. Go on, Ali. Porto did really well, worked it down left-hand side. They had an overlap. They used it well. Got to the byline, pulled it back. I'm thinking the net's going to bulge, I won't lie. But Alisson gets down really well to his left-hand side. Very good save that from Alisson. And keeps possession of the ball as well. Beautiful from the Brazilian. Absolute top-level goalkeeping. Oh, stop bullying the fat lad, he said. That's it, mate. You actually paid money to insult me. I'm all for it. Every day of the week, man. Send in another one. Please, give me your money to insult me. That's fucking grand with me, buddy. You carry on there, mate. Stop bullying the fat lad. No one's bullying me, princess. La 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 la. Here we go. Robbo, Jota. Oh, he's pulled it wide. Unlucky. Unlucky, Diogo. Oh, imagine paying money to try and insult somebody, you absolute pleb. Benzema with a penalty in the Madrid game. 1-1 in that one, it looks like. Yes, it is 1-1. Karim Benzema with a penalty. Reece Powell, thank you for the super chat, dude. The quiet goose. You're so much of a pussy you won't even use your real name, mate. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine sending in money and trolling somebody from behind a fake account because you haven't got the cojones, mate, to use your real name. You hide behind a poxy goose like a little bitch. Whoop, whoop. Bye-bye, bitchy. The quiet goose. Even your name is shite. I'm definitely worth more than 179 mark as well. You're right. He's a cheapskate as well. Van Dijk heads it away from the corner. Porto another opportunity to get it in. Vieira. It's blocked by Fabinho. 25 minutes to go in Portugal. The Reds with a comfortable 3-0 lead. The thing is, Craig isn't fat. He's just got a normal dad bod, said Dave Smith. Oh no, I'm definitely chunky, mate. I definitely have some moves. I definitely need to shift some timber. But I'm well aware of that. And I've never been bothered by the fat shit, to be honest with you, because I'm well aware of it. Couldn't give a damn yet. Your reactions and history of storming out shows it irks you so much. Oh, look, you spent a fiver to troll me, mate. Thank you. Anybody else want to lash a fiver my way with an insult? Feel free. I do love the money. Well played. I would like to tell you about your history, mate, but nobody knows because you're another little bitch that's hiding behind a fake profile picture. So, cheers for the fiver, mate. Love to see it. Keep the money coming. Keep it coming. I'm here all night. Send more money. Exactly, Danny. That's it. Fucking idiots queuing up just to have me read out their comments. They love me so much. They're paying to me. They're paying to insult me. They're paying money. I love it. Paying money to insult me. This is the type of insults I can take all day long. All the way to the bank. Triple substitution coming up now for the Reds. Bobby Firmino on the sidelines getting ready to come on. James Milner's coming off to be replaced by Joe Gomez. Free money, exactly. Fucking idiots lying in my pockets to insult me. I love it. So Gomez on to replace Milner at right back. Mohamed Salah goes off. He's going to be replaced by, I think, Bobby Firmino. And Mane's off as well. And he's going to be replaced by, I think it was Taki that was standing there. So Firmino on for Salah. And I'm fairly sure it was Taki that was standing there to come on. So the three lads getting a rest ahead of the game on Sunday against Manchester City. Good man management from Kloppo. Yep, here comes Taki now. Loads of people in the chat were saying they wanted to see Takumi Minamino get some game time. Well, he has 25 minutes or so to make an impression on the game. Craig, you're such a sport. Thank you, Adarsh. I just like to have a bit of fun, mate. I like to have a bit of fun. Apparently people think that, you know, you're supposed to just accept being insulted in life. I don't. Insult me, you can go fuck yourself. It's as simple as that. So if people think the norm in life is to let people insult you and just thank them, yeah, never going to be me, sorry. That was the last of his pocket money. That's it. I know. He's fucked. No more mushy monsters for him now. Man will be chasing Pokemon for the next week without a shilling in his pocket. He'd be here tomorrow, he'd be playing FIFA Ultimate Teams, and he'd be like, shit! No more packs for me because I spent that money to insult the big, beautiful, bald Irishman. UEFA have delayed actions against the three clubs. Yeah, we talked about that last night, Reece. Actually, they've dropped the actions against the three clubs. Have a few beers in Spain thanks to the trolls, said Colin. Thank you, dude. Right, here we go anyway. As I said, 23 minutes to go in the game. Almost 1,800 people in the chat. If you are new, please do take a second. Hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video as well. We've got loads of post-match content coming up, but we've still got a quarter of the game to go. Literally, man walks into Matip and wants a penalty. Like, walked into. Not ran, walked. Next Wednesday, Danny Montana. Next Wednesday. Craig, what are your favourite three sports? Football, boxing, darts. You got a number 11 Liverpool kit with your name. Well played. Well played, dude. Oh, Jota tried to feed in Hendo, but now Porto are on the attack. Game's getting a bit stretched now. Calm as you like, though. He's a centre half. He's a number 4. Watch him defend and watch him score. He'll pass the ball, come as you like. He's definitely not Paul van Dijk. He's motherfucking Virgil van Dijk. Go on, Virg. I do love a Champions League win. Do I like UFC? Yes, I do. I just, sorry, there was a ball fed through there looking for Minamino. Just a little bit over hit, but good running by Taki. I like UFC. I just don't know, I wouldn't be as well versed in UFC, obviously, with so many different martial arts involved. Whereas I grew up in and around boxing with my dad and a load of his friends and stuff. So, yeah. Please stop singing, bro. Nah, I'll do what I want, Richard. You know, that's part of the joy being in the chair with the microphone. I'll do what I want. And I will keep you up to date with what's going on in the match. But that involves me singing, mate. Now, you know, I can't sing what's going on in the match if you want. I'm more than happy to sing everything for you, dude. Taki passes the ball to Firmino, nods it on to Curtis. He swivels them hips, picks out Diogo Jota. See, I can do that as well. Bobby. I'd love to see Firmino get on the score sheet. Fabinho, back to Matip. Hendo. Oh, nutmeg. Well done, Cap. For those that aren't aware, by the way, today is Hendo's 400th game for the Reds. 400 up for Jordan Henderson. What a journey it's been for the captain. Craig, a bit off topic, but if you could learn another language, what would it be? Good question, actually. What would if I could learn another language, what would it be? I think I know a bit of French and a bit of German from school, so probably Spanish, because I've never learned any Spanish at all. So yeah, let's go with Spanish. I think it's a beautiful language. El Capitano, absolutely, Mark. Ball switched out to Jota, chested down, but it's behind Gomez and it goes out for a throw in. Philip Hunt, our friend from Australia, how are you, Philip? Said Atletico can't even score against 10-man Milan. Should wrap this group up early. Big up to Craig. Do I think the Champions League should be the priority? I don't think you can. How do I say this? I don't think you can safely prioritise the Champions League because it's such a volatile competition. One red card, one bad decision in the knockout games. Chamberlain getting ready to come on now, by the way, for the Reds. But yeah, look, the league and the Champions League, they're always the two top priorities. So, you know, we're in a good position in both at this moment in time. Obviously, a huge game to come at the weekend against City. Joanne with the I'm programmed, Joanne, to say with the onset super sticker, but it's with the microphone emoji. Many thanks. Just keeping an eye on what's going on in the games as well. It's still 1-0 in Oil Classico to PSG. I didn't see that the Ortega versus Volkanovski fight, mate. No, I didn't. Do I speak Irish? Cúplafuckle, Fitzy. Cúplafuckle. By the way, I wasn't cursing there for people that don't speak any Irish. It just means a couple of words or a few words. Mi amo Craig means my name is Craig. There you go, Shane. First words I've learned. Well done, mate. Mi amo Craig. Cerveza. That's all I need to know for the trip to Spain. Because I will have a few drinks on my holidays. I don't usually, you know, but I will have a few. Very kind of you, Shane, from United. Absolute legend, mate. Well played. United fan in the chat saying RIP Roger Hunt. Class act, Shane. Well played, mate. Hendo's Hendo's gone off to be replaced by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Again, another sign that Kloppo's just resting the captain up for the game against Manchester City on Sunday. Great to see that we managed to rest Milner, rest Salah, rest Mane, and now Hendo. Great that they can save those minutes in their legs because it's a huge game at the weekend. Darren, we're playing well, mate. We're playing well. We're value for this 3-0 lead, Darren. We really are. Again, though, ladies and gents, if you are in or just in, please do take a second. Drop a like on the video. We're closing in on 1,000 now. And also, please do hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Post-match show coming up straight after it. We'll be asking you for your man of the match as well. Porto have a chance here edge of the box. Liverpool get bodies back. Porto put it in. It's 3-1. They've got a goal. They've got a goal. 3-1. There's a ball in. And he just wanted it more than the defender. It's 3-1. 15 minutes to go. Just changed the score. Yeah, he just got across the front of... He got across the front of Joe Gomez. It was a good header, to be fair. Nothing Alisson could do about it. But Porto have won. I think we're in for a crazy last 15 minutes here, folks. I think there's going to be gaps and spaces all over the pitch. So 3-1, Porto have pulled one back. We need to see this out. Connor sent me on a new lineup. There we go. Let me just swap them round. There we go. Thanks, Connor. Porto again trying the attack on the left side, but the player slips now. It's a throw into the Reds. You know, you would expect some... How do I say this? You'd expect us to lose some fluency with the substitutions. I mean, 4 changes in quick succession there. The lad's still really getting into the game, but we've got 15 minutes to see this one out. We've a 2-goal lead. You know, fingers crossed, it should be fine. I wanted us to keep a clean sheet as well, Walter, mate, but it wasn't to be. We'll pick through the bones of it, obviously, in the post-match show, but as of now, it's just get the job done. That's priority number one. Robbo, well controlled. Curtis Jones turns inside well. Nah, he took too much out of that. Oh, look at him. He's still going. Well done, Curtis. Open goal here. Did that go in? It did go in, 4-1. Whoop, whoop. There it is. Game, set, and match. 4-1 to the Reds. 4-1. The keeper came out. He was in no man's land. Ball ricocheted to a Liverpool player. Knocks it into the net. Keeper goes back. I'll talk you through it now. Jones plays it forward. Bobby Firmino gives chase. He gets there ahead of the Porto defender. Rolls the ball past the keeper, who's agonisingly diving back, but it's over the line. And it is 4-1 to the Reds. And Bobby Firmino has got himself a goal. There's something that the cop wants you to know. He's the best in the world. He's Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Passing the ball and he'll score every time. Si, senor. Pass the ball to Bobby and he will score. Oh, agonising that for the keeper. Backpedaling just over the line. And it is 4-1. Whoop, whoop. You love to see it. Bobby Firmino gets in. 3-goal lead restored. Oh, so happy for Bobby getting a goal. Now, if Diogo could get one, then we're all golden. Suxi again with the Bobby Super Chat and the Si Senor emojis. Love the Si Senor emojis. Any of the members in the chat, whack in the Si Senor emoji to show Bobby some love. I didn't think it was going to get over the line either, Charlie. I thought the keeper was going to make it back, but agonising for the keeper, but delighted for Bobby. Craig, you're hands down the best streamer on YouTube. Thank you, Darren, man. That's so kind. PSG are 2-0 up. Leo Messi with a goal there. Set up by Mbappe. So it's PSG 2, Manchester City 0 in the Oil Clasico. Or the Oil Firm Derby. Or El Plastico. Whichever you like. Pick. There's 3 there to choose from. Lionel Messi with the second goal in that one after Idrissa Gueye scored the first one. It was awful goalkeeping, Daniel Linehan. You're spot on. Keeper shouldn't have been anywhere near that. If the keeper had stayed in his line there, sure, what was Bobby going to do? Exactly, you're spot on, mate. It was awful decision making by the keeper. But Bobby didn't care. He got the job done. Nearly at 1,000 likes as well, folks, so please do take a second, hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, do me a favour, please do subscribe. We want to try and push on towards 121k. We're about 200 subscribers away, so if you haven't subscribed, please do take a second, hit that subscribe button. Messi scored the second one, a man for PSG, and the first one was Idrissa Gueye. $80 minutes up now in this one, 10 to go, 4-1 up to the Reds. We do love it. We do love a game against Porto. El Cashico. I like it, Tom. Another one. That's 4 we have now. Jones with a strike. Ricochets down to Bobby. Tucks it into the net. I think the flag's up though. It'll be looked at. Bobby's knocked it into the net. That's the right thing. Put it in the net. We'll ask the questions later. It's been looked at by VAR. I think there's a potential handball, but I'm not sure. Or is it an offside decision? It's been looked at. Ball in. He's not offside, I don't think. It hits the Porto player. So it's down to if he's offside or not. But it comes off a Porto player to Bobby, who controls it off his tie and then bashes it past the keeper into the corner. Side foots it. So it'll come down to whether he's offside or not. Referee's just chatting with VAR now. We'll soon find out. He may be just offside by a foot. Like, literally a foot, a human foot. With his trailing, like, left ankle. They're taking their time. If it's this close, I thought we were supposed to remove these decisions if it's that close. Having a long, hard look at this. We're still awaiting word. Goal! 5-1. Whoop, whoop! Bobby Firmino gets a double. 5-1 to the Reds. Perfect night. Bobby's on as a sub and he gets 2. You love to see it. 5-1. Well done, Bobby. Takes it down on his on his tie and side foots it past the keeper. Curtis Jones strikes it. It hits the Porto player. Falls to Bobby. Cushions it down on his right thigh, then side foots it past the keeper, and it's 5-1. 2 for Bobby Firmino. Perfect. If Carlsberg could do nights. Seven to go. 5-1 up. You love to see it. And we've hit 1,000 likes as well. Whoop whoop. What a stream. What a stream. So happy for Bobby as well. 5-1. Well done. It's mad, isn't it? We're 5-1 up, delighted obviously, but you'd still want a clean sheet, you know, because we're greedy. We're allowed to be greedy. Suxie's going to be broke at this point with another super chat. Bobby and C Senor. Thank you so much, Suxie, but, you know, you'll be broke. Mick Wall, yeah, as he said, if Carlsberg did birthdays, doesn't get much better than 5-1 away from home in the Champions League, Mick. The oven's beeping, love. See, Senor, come on, Bobby. Yeah, 2 goals in 1 match coming on as a sub. You love to see it. We've got a post-match show coming up after us, ladies and gentlemen, with myself, and then another one with Jack Gill. Then I'll be back for my player ratings. Hint, they're all going to be quite good. Sorry, stream crashed for 1 second there. 1-1 in the Milan game, 1-1. An equaliser there for Atleti away against Milan. Haven't heard the neighbour's dog lately. He was out earlier. Or she, I should say, yeah. So 1-1 in that game. That puts us in a very good position here in the group. 6 points out of 6 for us. Love to see it. Robbo with the ball in. It breaks. How freaking awesome Curtis Jones has been today. Said Akash, I agree. He's been brilliant. And again, he has another strike from distance there, which the keeper saves. We got to the final when we played Porto, said D-Mac. Yep, we love a game against Porto. We're in the final 5 minutes now. And the ball ricochets through to Allison. He takes his time over it. You know, if nobody's going to come to him, he'll just keep that ball at his feet and let the clock tick along. 4 minutes to go. What a performance away from home from the Reds. 5-1 up. The goals H, 2 of them were scored by Bobby Firmino, one by Mohamed Salah, one by Sadio Mane, and who scored the other goal? I'm losing track of time here. Who scored the other one? Who scored our other goal? Oh, it's 2 from Salah, sorry. 2 from Salah, 1 from Mane, and 2 from Bobby Firmino. Rory, we do the man of the match, mate, in the post-match show. We don't do it on the live show, we'll do, or in the watch-along, we'll do it in the post-match show. And with our player ratings video, don't forget, a new thing we're doing this season in our player ratings video, you guys get to vote on the rating as well. So make sure you're around for that one. Jota now moves the ball into the right channel to Bobby Firmino. Bit of a loose touch from him. Imagine Bobby got a hat-trick coming on as a sub. And don't forget, tomorrow I'll be over on Craig Station for a watch-along of the Manchester United game against Villarreal. And then on Thursday I'll be doing the West Ham game as well. Curtis Jones now gives it back to Robbo. The link to Craig Station, by the way, it's in the description of the stream, or you can just search it on YouTube, Craig Station. Please subscribe over there as well. And again, just a reminder, it's 2-0 to PSG in that other game. Travelling Reds absolutely buzzing, as you'd imagine, up there at the Estadio de Dragão in Porto. I plan on doing boxing watch-alongs, Callum, mate. I've just been to the last few events, so I haven't been able to do them. 2-1 to Sheriff, is that right? Oh, please tell me that's right. Right, keep hitting the sub button as well, folks. We're closing in on 21k. And here comes Divock Origi on for Diogo Jota for the last few minutes. Let me just check the score. It is indeed 2-1 to Sheriff in the 90th minute against Real Madrid. Oh my days. Go on, Sheriff. Free kick to the Reds anyway. Chamberlain over it. Robbo over it. Here comes the signal. Oh, it's a great night, Dermot. Spot on, mate. Absolutely great night. Chamberlain with the free kick has a strike. Keeper tips it over the bar. It'll be a corner to the Reds. Sheriff beaten Real Madrid at their gaff. What an occasion that is. I hope they see that out. WFM D-Mac, absolutely. Again, folks, please do hit the subscribe button. We'd really like to push towards 121. Robbo with the corner. It's flicked up in the air. Porto headed away. Drops to Minamino. He tries a strike, but it goes well wide. We're inside the final minute of normal time. It's been a fairly comfortable evening for the lads. They played really well, full of confidence. 5-1. You know, they'll want to have kept a clean sheet. Of course they would, but just another good performance from the Reds. Gotta love seeing Craig this happy. Man wins all night. Absolutely, Alex. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. No, Amir, mate, no. I'll sleep well tonight, said Shuni. I won't. I'll be full of adrenaline. Whenever we get a great result like this, I really struggle to sleep because I'm so hyped up from the result. Porto have a chance now. They've got men left and right. Oh, Robbo, great tracking back, Andy Robertson. Good defending, lad. Puts it out, it'll be a throw into Porto, left hand side. We've hit 90 minutes, 3 minutes of additional time flashed up on the screen. Jack 6-0 Gill will be Delira. He will. Someday he'll get that scoreline, mate. Someday he'll actually get it. 3 minutes of additional time, as I said, added on here by the referee at the end of the match. And what's been great about this as well is Kloppo's been able to bring off a lot of the lads and rest their legs ahead of the game against Manchester City on Sunday, excuse me. And there's a free kick there to the Reds inside our penalty area, a handball by the Porto player. 2 minutes of additional time left in this one. Matthew, your name is. Thank you, buddy. Have Sheriff scored again? Still showing 2-1 to me. With 90 seconds left of additional time in this one. Again, before you guys don't go anywhere, but the post-match show is coming up straight away after this, so make sure you stay with us. I'll be going live with a post-match show 2 minutes after the stream ends, so don't go anywhere. Want to give a shout out to our match day sponsors as well, Manscaped. Look, you know the spiel at this point. Get yourselves over to manscaped.com. You can get a 20% discount and free shipping on the all-new Performance Package 4.0 with our discount code WFM20, and your balls will thank you. I'm over the moon with this from the Reds. Perfect way to go into the game of the weekend. Tacky now. He's dispossessed. The Reds have got no money, but we'll still win the league. The Reds have got no money, but we'll still win the league. Na 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 na. Nearly at 2,000 people in the live chat. Welcome into everybody. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. I've had loads of fun. Three minutes of additional time are up. The ref will probably blow up now as soon as his throw-in's taken. It is all over, ladies and gentlemen. The Reds have gone to Portugal and absolutely dismantled Porto by 5-1. 2 goals for Mohamed Salah, 1 for Sadio Mane, and 2 for Bobby Firmino, who came on as a substitute. Taremi with the goal for Porto. When it was 3-0, they pulled it back to 3-1, but the Reds answered emphatically with 2 late goals. Delighted for the team, delighted for Klopp and the lads. Perfect way to build up to the game against Manchester City at Anfield on Sunday, 4:30 PM kickoff. Want to say a massive shout out to everyone that joined us for today's watch along. Drop a like on the video before you head off, and don't forget, get yourselves over to manscaped.com. Use our discount code WFM20 for 20% off and free shipping on anything on the site, and your balls will absolutely thank you later. And yeah, again, great way to honour Roger Hunt, said D-Face again. Spot on, mate. Yeah, really appreciate it. I'm going to stay on till all the results are full, by the way, so stay with me here. It's PSG 2, Manchester City 0. It's still 2-1 to Bruges away at Leipzig. It's Atletico Madrid 1, AC Milan 1. How much additional time are they playing in Real Madrid to try and let Real back into the game? It's still 2-1 there. Ajax beat Besiktas 2-0. Dortmund are 1-0 up against Sporting. I'm going to keep going till we get the final score here, folks. The Reds obviously won 5-1. It's still AC Milan 1, Atletico Madrid 1 in that game, which would be a great result for us. Come on, give us the full time in Sheriff. We all want that result to stand. Go on, lads. Come on. How much added time he is playing, for Christ's sake? Full time, it's over. Sheriff, FC Sheriff have beaten Real Madrid by 2-1. Now we're just waiting on the full time result in the AC Milan Atletico game, which looks like it's going to finish 1-1. What's the added on time in that one? That'll be a good result for us. They're into the 5th minute of additional time. Atletico might get a penalty, people are saying in that one. Let's switch the game over, sure. Looks like they could get a penalty here. It's being checked. I have it on here beside me. Luis Suarez had the ball in his hands. It's been given. Atleti have a chance to grab a win here in Milan. Luis Suarez over the penalty. I'll keep you up to date with this one before I finish the stream, because it does affect our group, obviously. Penalty here in this one. Luis Suarez with the chance to win it right at the death. 6 minutes of additional time are up. Suarez to take it. We're still waiting. Here we go. Luis Suarez steps up. Rolls it in. It's 2-1 to Atleti. Milan 2-1 down. That was going to be a result. Right, I'll see you.